Alright, we've been having quite a bit of a blast in June, and we also unfortunately got blasted. But I think it's becoming more and more apparent we can bully the Star Gods, which has been quite fun. We did a few missions where we got to kick them in their asses without getting absolutely demolished ourselves. We have a few missions spread around the globe, set up around the globe, that we need to consider if we want to do them. We have a prepper camp city raid in Devon, Texas, and a Raiders arm factory. It's just been there for so long. I now kind of feel guilty not doing it. Okay, so yes, I'm hoping that today I did go over a whole bunch of miscellaneous missions there, but I am hoping that today we can finally finish up June and move on to July. I'm mostly hoping for the end of the month, which will usually give us a major cash injection. Something we very much can use because we are building Triceptor. The Central Scepter base, which is gonna have 3 interceptions, hangars for interceptors. That's gonna take a while. We are expanding Voodoo Grounds ever so slightly. We're getting a mess hall so we can do culture to build vessel farms. We have a surgery room coming up so we can build peasants carries armors here, but it's looking mighty fine. Freedom Grid is doing what it does best together with Tribal Cave. We're gonna overhaul these bases in the near future as well. I'm debating if I want to start upgrading these trap rooms. I think that is something I'm gonna be splurging on real quick. I think up until this point I kinda held off on upgrading them, mostly just as a matter of convenience. We have 37 circled ropes, by the way, pretty nice. And yeah, let's get some upgrading going. Let's get some upgrading going. It's good. Very good. Okay, that should be done in approximately 16 days. Otherwise, I think our base defenses are looking mighty fine. We have actual proper base defenses. And we're not going to be finishing June this month, are we? We're not going to be finishing June this month. Ah, shit. We're building some Kraken cannons, which is going to take approximately 11 days. Why 11 days? Why not quicker? 1 day and 14 hours. I don't know why I didn't double down on this. So that will be done in approximately 1 day and 14 hours. I'm hoping that we can attack at the left base this month. I mean, we did clear a big ninja base. We can't forget about the fish people. They might feel very sad if we did. So let's try and see if we can perhaps do the same thing to the fish that, as we have done to the sky ninjas. I can notice that my brain is not working today again. But that's gonna be okay. We have a prepper camp. I absolutely want to clear this out, which... we're gonna take the Thunder Horse, we'll take a tank, we'll slap a few more people aboard, let's sort by missions. And yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good weekend, or as good as it possibly could be. Still too warm for my liking, but I don't think I should complain too much. I would like to get in some more trainings for these people, because they can actually take it. I haven't even done a militia training. Blaze headshot, oof. That's rough, Blaze. That's rough. And that's a damsel as well. Damn. Well, that kind of sucks. I don't think I want Blaze to join us. She can clearly get some training missions in, but she probably would need to be offloaded to a different base and just, I don't know, look pretty there, right? Just blow up the sun, I'm sure we'll get much cooler. I've considered it, but then I got a bit worried. What if I want some sunshine in my life? Where am I gonna get it? Damsels in charge. I think this is a good enough crew to roll with. I do notice some discrepancy in armors. I don't think I need to worry too much about it. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much about it at all. Let's at least make sure that we are not running around with Legion armor. As much as I like Legion armor, it is quite squishy. And squishy is bad. Surprise, surprise. And we can use an aqua suit. It's probably gonna backfire, but it's not gonna be an issue. That much of an issue. So yeah, the prepper camp we're quickly gonna clear out. That's not gonna be a problem. Devon, Texas is something we're gonna do as well. I'll probably have the deliberator take... Oh, yeah, right. My deliberator is still in transit. And I want to think about doing the Raider Arms Factory. We probably would have to send out a convoy or two. Hey, look at that. That's finished. Also, our queue over here is getting ridiculously large. I probably want to try to empty out the prisons a bit. So my prisons have been overflowing, and I have not been taking proper care of it. So I'd like to take proper care of it. There we go. There. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We also have some spells that we'd like to make. Don't forget about those spells. I guess the last few people can start working on the decrypting of a data disk and a land deed. Perfect. Okay, good enough. Let's go over our notes real quick. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting that I want to talk about. We have the spatial displacer, which requires a mainframe to make. I was initially planning on making it in Voodoo Grounds, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. The Hell Bombs we're working on, vessel farms are coming up, second interceptor base we're doing, Phantom Whip we cannot do, and we did progress Aurora a little bit. Can't remember exactly what we got, but we got an Aurora event, so that is we're one step closer to hacking Mars. And that's about it. Really should consider Toxi lenses, but I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it. Have I at least researched Toxi lenses? I don't think I have. I have, okay. Well, I guess I could quickly queue them up over here in Tribal Cave. What do we got? Yeah, that works. We'll do 4 of them. I like Toxi lenses. I think they're a very fun bioweapon. I know I've been very critical about them before, where I complained that, oh no, Toxi lenses, oh they're so stupid, oh what am I supposed to do with them? But in reality, they've been pretty fun to play around with. Mostly because they do a lot of damage. I think the main concern that I have is I think they take a lot of time units to use. Let me pull up Tools of Trade, the Toxi lens. So yeah, no. They don't require that much time units actually. 12 is not that bad, and it does have scaling damage. It's both based on bravery and reactions, which I think peasants actually do relatively okay. Bravery not as much. I mean, we can get some peasants with like 120 bravery, but reactions works for them as well. I think these just work really great on cats. But the other is the poisoned knife, which is like around here somewhere. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm already committed to clicking through this. Yeah, there you go. Poison Dagger, which just takes your reactions. But yeah, the Toxi lens is quite nice. A bomber from the church. Okay, so we are actually gonna try and down a bomber. I'm not feeling very confident about it, but I've been preparing for this moment. It's not in hunter kill mode, unfortunately, which means that I need to manually have these things in pursuit. Let's see if we can down it. Okay. So here we are. A bomber. They're very dangerous. We're gonna send in our crap, and then we're just gonna bomb the living shit out of it. The only thing that I'm slightly concerned about at the moment is the... Oh wow, actually the crap is quicker than the bomber. But yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about is that we might take massive amount of damage. Got him. Alright. So the bombers are actually quite important to get implosion launchers, which is something that I need to start considering as well. Yeah, it was a lot easier than expected. I could have probably even done it without the Hilarion bombs, but I noticed our crap was starting to take damage, so I panicked a little bit. But yeah, the implosion bomb launchers are very important. It's a blocker for higher studies, and I know that in the past I've struggled with it quite a bit. Okay. Let's go. This should be a pretty straightforward mission. I gotta remember to actually make sure that I get the ammunition for my heavy las cannon aboard this craft. We're not gonna be using it, but yeah, apparently that's not being properly configured. Womp womp. When I say it like that, it sounds pretty dumb. Okay, I just quickly want to run through this mission. I don't want to spend too much time figuring it out. We also would need to make more feddies. We can nowadays make feddies. And we're researching advanced las guns, which is one step away from battle laser. And I absolutely adore battle lasers. Definitely one of my favorite guns in the game. Yeah, thank you, that one, Captain. I'm instantly gonna forget to read that and apply. Oh, okay. We're good, right? We're good. And enjoy the music. Well, we could use a mortar. She's gonna sit in the back. Don't expect her to fight. I think we're gonna be running a relatively weird loadout today. I'm alright with that. I think I would like for some people to use the voodoo rods. Yeah, let's use some voodoo rods on people. Otherwise we can use a Tome of Lightning. It is oh so frightening. Never grows old for me. Who else has really good voodoo stats? There we go. Larissa, congratulations on the Tome of Lightning. Courtney, you're cool. Camellia. I don't think I want to use a mortar. I'm gonna update my notes real quick. We need a tornado launcher, plus hell shells. A voodoo greatstaff. So I keep forgetting about the voodoo greatstaff. I think it is something we should absolutely be picking up. Oh, sorry, the voodoo great rod as well. Or is it, maybe it's the same thing, I can remember. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we're near a prepper camp. Let's show them what happens if you don't prep enough. The answer, by the way, is you die. The civvy killer. It's the same, I knew it. Ah, it's good to know that it's the same thing. At least it means I'm not crazy. Let's make sure that I don't kill literally everybody, so we have some people to mind control, or at least terrorize. Oh, okay. Probably shouldn't have made a weird sound there. It's because these people are not proficient with voodoo at all, and that's okay. They don't need to be proficient with voodoo. They don't need to be proficient. There we go. Okay. At this rate we might even be able to finish it in one full swoop. Oh, hi there, Doggo. How do you do? There we go. I could also play on based on reaction fire, but this is fine. This is fine. Oh, hello. Somebody's trying to take pot shots at me, huh? Nice. Oh, he survived that. I was really hoping we will be tearing down the wall by doing the burst fire. Anybody with time units left? I mean, I have somebody. Okay, anybody left? I'm just kind of hoping that this is gonna lead to a full-blown panic. And we're gonna be done, but I'm pretty sure there's a fucking doggo somewhere just blocking me. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. I don't think there's anybody left that I care about. Maybe maybe Kemi over here. Nah, not even. Okay. Oh, Blaze headshot. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, cool. We're also gonna need to grind out a few more slave mates as a side note. Okay. 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 And that's that. I think we're done. We gotta kill her. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. There you go. And then we probably will need to see if we can maybe do some more mind controlling or at least panicking. Yeah, the chances aren't that great. These people are just not proficient enough yet. I should have probably tried to use something else like a book, but I was hoping that with enough brute force we'll be able to break them. It's not that easy. Hello. Hello and goodbye. Yeah, I think starting next turn, they should all surrender, unless there is a doggo. There might be a doggo, which is preventing this mission from ending, but we'll see. Maybe. A mortar shell would have helped quite a bit as well, ironically speaking. We're getting some reaction fire in, always nice. Yeah, there you go. Okay, enemy surrendered, hostages taken, and voodoo power obtained. Couldn't have asked for anything better. 2 troublemakers who are gonna become the slave mates. This is kind of why I started talking about slave mates, because I was pretty sure troublemakers become slave mates. And we got a bunch of other stuff. Neato. We'll ship the money purses, the prepper boxes, the apples don't need to go. I'm not sure where the troublemakers are gonna go. I think I might be able to stash them in... Nope. Yeah, so this is kind of like the issue I'm experiencing at the moment. Just all my prisons are kind of full. They're all kind of full. Shit. I was kind of hoping to keep these two together. We'll keep them in our current base. We'll keep them in our current base. There you go. Good job, everybody. And that's that. So I don't think I'm currently processing prisoners in this base. That is fine. Recruitment is fine. Slavery. We have 2 academy counselors that we can process. Let's do it. Ah, thank you, that one, Captain. See, I had already forgotten. That's kind of my problem. I tend to forget too easily. The Liberator has arrived. The signet rings have been processed. Procure dragon tokens. Can I get 130 dragon tokens? I absolutely cannot, and I don't know why. I probably need to investigate. Ching 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 ching. Okay, fantastic. So, yes, ta-da! It's been fixed. Neato. Raider Arms Factory, Devon, Texas. Let's go and do Devon, Texas. We'll send out the Thunder Horse again, make it nice and quick, make sure that we don't fly over hostile territory. And we also have a city raid I'd like to do. I mean, I kinda don't want to do it, but we can probably do it real quick. Revolutionary reinforcements. Sweet. Sonic Pulsar, a grenade of a similar potency to a Lyrium 1, but much more efficient. Oh my. Oh my. Didn't even realize that those things are quote-unquote better. We got the ninja scroll and we have the Rod of Bliss. Let's research those two. We have 2 topics remaining, by the way. We can learn about the Salt Ninjas and the Skyforge Laborer Mill from the ninja scrolls. We have 2 of them. And the last 4 people are probably gonna go to existing topics, such as the... Alenium? Yeah, I guess Alenium. Chris! Right, this is Aurora stuff. A vast computer brain located deep under Night Spire. It combines traditional optronics with shadow tech insanity. Aurora uses it as an interface between her and her robotic army. Chris is inspired by the alien brain, aka the Solar Governor, and thus can possibly take over its functions. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Also, we probably should start and learn about Hellgate. Hop, and off you guys go and onto Hellgate. The Shadow Veil, more than just a fancy shadow plate, this device seems to distort time-space. It allows an expedient retreat from combat, increasing acceleration by 7, it also improves speed by 100 and dodge by 3. Well, that's nice. The Solar Governor. A barrel of nuke. Handheld energy shields. Synth metal. I think we might want to learn about radiation shielding. One of the few things we still need for armor piercing lasers. Oh my god, no, we actually need some real shit stuff for that. Yeah. Hey there, Havlik, how you doing? Lochnar Shadow Armor. I mean, sounds cool. Okay, let's do the Dragonfly. Let's do the Dragonfly. Let's go. Where's my Dragonfly at? Right here. Bam. And the railgun batteries in Central Scepter have been set up. There's the people who we're gonna be recruiting. Ooh, okay, I might be in trouble here. Game is gonna yell at me at some point that my prison is full. There's no way to bypass it. Lord Terran cuts cables. Well, son of a bitch. Right, Death in Texas. Let's do it nice and quick. This is a very easy, straightforward mission, so... Let's keep it nice and easy and straightforward, shall we? Just blow everything up as always. It will be... I should have probably picked up a mortar and just mortared the living crap out of this place. Would have made my life a bit easier. I think there is somebody inside this house. Alright, spread out. Oh man, she is severely over-encumbered. I didn't even realize it. Okay. And with that, let the reaction fire galore begin. And we'll keep Von Dago inside. Nice! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, there's civilians! There's civilians! Oh, that's good. That's good. Ooh. He doesn't look very good. Heroes' blessings, here we come. I would say Cavalier, here we come, but last time I said this, or last time I implied this, somebody decided to deny me my Cavalier. It was very sad. It was very, very sad. I did hear a door open, so I need to go and hunt for that door. Always a pleasure to have you around, Havoc. Always a pleasure. I think a fun fact will be that Lord Taron is based on the Taron company in Poland. It's one of the few companies that delivers electricity. That's actually kind of a fun fact. Oh, okay. Let's not kill the doggo. I've made this mistake before. Let's not make it this time and not kill the doggo. I was kind of curious what Lord Taron would refer to. I'm not 100% privy to most of the... I don't want to say lore. Lore is not the right word for it. References? Yeah, there you go. References. But that's actually a pretty fun one. Come on, where's the last enemy? Where? Ah, he's here. Of course, the peasant killer can't pull it off. Ah, shit, we're not done yet. So we had pretty much a checkmate moment there. Where will they be? Where will they be? I know I heard a door open. We'll see. Up here. Gotcha now. Oh, you know what to say when in doubt. Kill your no! No! God damn it! Ah. That's what you do when you're in doubt. You kill the enemy, not the person under attack. Oh, guys, what is wrong with you? Oh, jeez. Can I still heal that, or is that just a lost cause? I think that might just be a lost cause, yeah. Oh, it's fine. A little bit of damage goes a long way, right? 4 heroes blessings, I'll take it. I absolutely will take that, thank you. Oh man, that did not play out the way that it did in my head. I'll blow through the wall, pull up with my peasant, pull out the shotgun. Jeez. Okay. 49 heroes blessings, we're getting there. I think we need 69, so 20 more to go. And once we get those vessel farms, it will be sped up quite a bit. Freedom Grat, we'll take the chips and we hold on to, well, probably just the glamour. Lots of personal databases, best kind of friend. I don't want a friendship like that. Dear God, no. Alright, let's do a city raid. Okay, I'm not gonna overthink this. There's gonna be people we're not allowed to take with us. A lot of people are gonna walk around quite naked. That's gonna be fun. Hey there, Boyago, how you doing today? Glad to have you stop by. What am I gonna take with me? I know that we can only use Durasuits. And I kinda don't care about that, and we're just gonna walk around with whatever the game will allow me to equip as a party goer. So yeah, let's improvise a little bit. I think it's gonna be fine. We're allowed to use mostly harmless weapons. I think that includes the smart grenade launcher. I don't think I have currently a smart grenade launcher, but it should be pretty straightforward. Also, we're absolutely not allowed to use a tank, and that's okay. I'm about to do something that will be really stupid. So let's actually not do it. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be doing the Raider Arms factories, it's just such a hassle. Okay, so... Oh right, I forgot that we had Satanic MILF. Oops. That's okay. That's... Yeah, right. Okay, let's load up mortars. Let's load up mortars. Let's do it. Let's go. We're not gonna pussyfoot around this this mission. I feel like Hell Rockets will be overkill, won't it? Yeah, it will be overkill. Peasant killer. Do we still have this? Yep. Yeah, okay, Tasha is gonna use the RPGs. There's no question about it. She was born for this. Whether she likes it or not. We'll also give one to Tina. Oh shit. Okay, let's get going. It is going to be pretty straightforward. There is lots of possibilities to get some really cool things going. To get some really cool prisoners. Oh Jesus. But yeah, we're here to kill today. We're here to kill today, and kill we will. Wow, okay. Kill we will, I said very confidently. Let's disable reaction fire on these guns, so I don't accidentally blow somebody's brains out by accident. And we are gonna try to use a little bit of mind control. We'll see how that plays out. Now please kill her. Thank you. Ah, perfect. Not perfect. At least Kemi has full-time units. I would expect some people to die here, unfortunately. Mostly because we are not running with a very high-ranked crew. That is indeed a fun little tidbit as well. Raj, I cannot pronounce that. I don't think I should be pronouncing that unless I want to be judged for the rest of my life. More so than per usual. It would be nice to get a sharp guy, but I won't count on it. Yeah, if I had better voodoo people, this would not have been an issue. That's okay. Nice. I'm not here for the caps, I'm purely here for the kills. I can say this with 100% confidence for once. Usually I'm like, I'm not here for the caps, and then I actually do really want to cap, but right now we're just here to kill, kill, kill. Oh, fuck me. Well, glad that she took her time killing the Megapole. Wolfman, are you alright over there, Roxy? Roxy is not alright. Yeah, I should have known. How bad is it? 5 damage. We can heal that away. Not a problem. We can heal that. Okay, Roxy is okay. Not gonna pull out the RPGs just yet. They need to wait a little bit. Yeah, the RPGs will need to wait a little bit. Can I terrorize? I'm mostly gonna attempt to terrorize people. Don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll see. I'm thinking about just lobbing in some random mortar shells, but we'll see. Wow, okay. Tasha is absolutely failing me. That's okay, that's alright. This is where you can really see that my team tends to struggle quite a bit with long range shots. I'm not very used to that. Now we can see him, okay. Alright, well let's lob in let's lob in a mortar. Sure, why not? I was thinking about one all the way here in the back. But I would like to have some vision so we can actually get some kills while we do this, rather than just doing blindly and hoping for the best. Alright, Trashcraft. Pomp. Oh. Well, shit. I don't trust this at all. This is why you see me very cautiously safe. That's not a hell shell. Oh, come on, you guys are ruining it for me. I'm here for destruction, and all you're giving me is a fucking hell shell. Awful. I'd love to, but I think that's a waste of a rocket. Yeah, exactly. Where's... I think Blaze Headshot is dead. And she's still alive. So I think there was somebody over here or over here that just shotgunned the living shit out of us. Alright. That's alright. I know this will happen. This is the problem if you do it during daytime. These missions, they're better done during nighttime. I think it gives you better coverage and safety. Okay. Blaze Headshot literally survived with like 1 or 2 HP. Alright, nice. Okay. Time for another Fomp. Next turn at least. Yeah, it is annoying to hunt him at night, but honestly... if I had to choose, night hunting would probably be the sanest option here. Look at those juicy targets. If only I had a mortar available right now, right? Only I had a mortar available right now. All those slave mates I have to kill. Yeah, tech vests. Who the hell is Satanic MILF? Satanic MILF is a gal, and she's currently taking a nap. TechFest is probably your best option, or if you don't have access to TechFest, Durasuits. I just decided to be lazy and just let the game make me be a party goer. As nature intended. Yeah. I should not be voodoo rodding like this. Yes, it's a unit type restriction. So you're only allowed to take normal people with you, which is... let me think. Normal people is... There's a few exceptions to this rule, but let's not get into it. Peasants... I think it's just peasants. Peasants and heroes. Slave soldiers. I think those are the two types. And Thin Man, right. And gnomes. Gnomes, really? Oh, well, there you go. And there's some ways to bypass it. For example, if you wear a holosuit, then the person wearing the holosuit is allowed to participate. For example, if you have a cat girl or a gal and they wear a holosuit, they get to join without being locked up in a box. I was hoping for a double kill. There. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. But yeah. Oh, come on! Ah, the bastard was already downstairs. I didn't think he was downstairs. Yeah, that's unfortunate that we lost Cammy Starkiller. But it's because I didn't expect the Megapole Wolfman to already be all the way down here. It happens. It happens. Okay, find me some targets so we can kill them. Find me some targets so we can kill them. I might just lob a random mortar all the way over here. Pump. Yeah, this is what I hate. We didn't kill anybody with that shot. Very sad. Very, very sad. Wow, okay. I think we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. So all we gotta do really is just hunt down the last few enemies who haven't broken yet and wrap it up. I thought it was fun to take RPGs with us, but we're just not gonna get any use out of them. That's okay. 1 and a 2 and a 3. They're fine. I might need to take another peek over here. We might be missing a Megapole Wolfman that I have to kill. Yeah, we might be missing a Megapole Wolfman that I gotta kill, but we'll find him and we'll kill him. I don't want to say that's a guarantee, but that's the aim of the game, I suppose. I do not like that angled shot. I really do not like that angled shot. Okay. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Let's move on. There's one Megapole guy that hasn't broken yet, I'm pretty damn certain. Or it could be a Sharp Girl. Could also be a Sharp Girl. Nope, we're done. Okay, 22 enemies killed. Sorry, 21 enemies killed, 22 looted, only 9 enemies surrendered, and we lost 1 hand, which is okay. It was Cammy. Cammy was relatively new. So, no biggie there. We got 4 Sharp Girls. Whoa! Alright. Now that's good. That's really good, actually. They make for fantastic slaves. So let's ship to Higher Asylum some of the miscellaneous items we picked up. And we're gonna have that prison issue pop up again that I mentioned earlier. Freedom Cred is gonna get the tokens, plenty of tokens to go around. Yeah, we need to make more mortar shells from hell. Cannoneer, Angel of Death, Veteran, Patient, Nurse, Murderer, Soft Target, Grunt, but we did lose Cammy. 0 kills, 0 missions. I think, and I would have to check, I think Cammy Starkiller very well might have been a decent voodoo person. I hate looking at this. No, she wasn't. She's actually been at in 7 battles with 0 kills. That's very unfortunate for her. Oof. Oh man. Awful mission. Can't get over it. I can't get over it. Such a nasty mission. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the what's the deal with procuring those tokens. I'm clearly missing something. I think I might be missing the tokens, so we probably would need to ship over some tokens as well. then we're also gonna pit fight some things. Ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Past their taxes. And yeah, we're just doing some hideout defenses. Yeah, we still have... Oh, right, yes. Very important that we're gonna go and clear this out next. I do want to take this mission very serious, the bomber. I don't think the bomber is gonna be that difficult of a mission, but I do want to make sure that we are properly prepared. So let's take at least 4 priestesses with us, arc priestesses. And that's it. Really, that's it? Okay, sure. Let's get some peasants carriers armors. We're gonna be making more of those in the near future. I think I've already made them, haven't I? Yeah, I have 5 of them. Cool. And my prison is full. Why am I so low on cash? Why am I so low on cash? I know why, actually. I'm not producing any money at the moment because I'm doing lots of manufacturing jobs. Which is an issue. Yeah. No, none of those 3 for once. I've killed all my production. Yeah, I've killed all my production. Or, I'm producing, I should say, and not actually... Oh, wow. Alright, 7 unoccupied desks. So, probably we're gonna liquidate. I would like to keep producing items at the moment, because I'm kinda trying to rush a whole bunch of things to be ready ASAP. And we have plenty of items to liquidate at this point. It's not that I'm short. At all. There we go. That should keep us afloat for a day or 2. And yeah, we're gonna go and clear out the bomber. Now this is gonna be fun and interesting. No, it isn't. I do also consider if I should wait for those peasants carriers outfits to arrive. I think currently we're a few short. But let's first see. Let's first wait and see. So we're 1 short. 2, 3. We're 3 short. Okay. Also, I really would actually like to take either Wound Out Riot with me or Spiteful Invader. I think Satanic MILF... She will join us. She will join us. I'll sideline those 2. This might also help me a bit with the Peasants Carries Armor shenanigans I was complaining about earlier. We're gonna have to get better armor for our gals one of these days. I think that is relevant. The missions are becoming increasingly more risky, so it will be nice to increase their survivability. And I'm gonna need better armors regardless if we're gonna be doing the Ninja HQ. I just haven't figured out which armors yet. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go. One thing that I kinda just remembered, we finished making human defender armor, I believe, and it's all gonna be shipped to this base, Central Triceptor, because I believe all of them are gonna be wearing human defender gear. I don't know why I made 10 for them, but that's what they're gonna get. Well, that's not bad actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna go all in on the espers. Nah, let's go all in on Bloodhound fighting. Then we're gonna have Mongorns fight each other as well, together with Shamblers. I like the pit fighting. I know I was a bit iffy about it at first. I was like, I'm not sure if it's a great thing or not, but it's actually really nice. It's a really nice way to get glamour. I think you're still gonna get a corpse to butcher, so it's not like you're losing that much at the end of the day. We're gonna be fighting the church, so it's gonna be kinetic weapon galore. Again, I am breaking principle. I need to start teaching myself that we equip people in the screen before we actually go into a mission and then wipe our inventory. So that we don't have 500 items laying around. I really need to make this the default behavior for my brain. And this will help us prevent our item stash from getting completely wiped every other mission. So yeah, I need to start practicing that properly. I can't emphasize that enough. I'm starting to think maybe I need a few more smart guns after all. Yeah, I can't emphasize that enough. I think half the problem is just building this habit of mine to make sure that we always prep before a mission, not when the mission starts. Especially once you kind of know what you're up against, it becomes a lot more doable. And we know what we're up against, so I have no excuse. I have no excuse. Yeah, anyways, enough bitching about that, let's keep going. I would like to do a little bit of the old Uwu Voodoo, for those who want to do it, those who want to practice it. We're gonna be fighting the church, so we should not expect heavy weapon platforms. Instead, what we should be expecting is chrysalids or fartbacks. Those aren't all that dangerous to deal with, so that's okay. Ada Morose over here is going to be using Spellbook. I'd like to take a Shield Buster with me. We're gonna take some medicine, another Cigar El Comandantes. Really? We have a Shades of Verdun. We have Mind Knives and Spectral Eye. I don't know what your problem is, game. Okay, now we're lacking a Shades of Verdun. That's fine. Also, I would like to use a Bone Fever. Well, I hate... Okay, so this is kind of what I really dislike about Bone Fever. I think it is fantastic against zombies. It is fantastic against chrysalids. But if you're fighting the church and you are not 100% certain if they're going to be fielding chrysalids, Bone Fever might be absolutely useless. And even if they have chrysalids, it's going to be one or two of them. Do I really want to use an entire quick spell slot of Bone Fever to deal with two chrysalids that probably will also die to maybe Mind Knives? So I quickly find myself straying away from it. If I know I'm going to be fighting lots of zombies, Bone Fever will be perfect. This is not one of those missions, unfortunately. Okay, what else do we have? Anyways, that's my rant. Thank you for listening. Amelia... Don't know what to do with Amelia. I'll probably give her a Cobra Staff. Yeah, probably. And maybe a Just Car. I know that Amelia actually can do voodoo, I just have not been practicing it with her. And this will probably be a... There you go, Mind Control. Mind Control. Mind Control. Spiteful Invader. Spiteful Invader is going to be using the Neural Whip, so we can whip our enemies into submission. We're going to be using a Boom Gun, so we can boom our enemies into submission. And let's not forget about our Gas Mask. I might take a Spear in my inventory, just in case. I actually like the Wound Out Riot and Spiteful Invader both have some voodoo stats that they can rely on. Okay, let's get going. We're in the top right corner of the map and the bomber is close by. I actually do not know if the bomber has chrysalid support. I think it might. But it could also have fartbacks. There might be Church Exalt people roaming about, so I should not be that close to the entrance. I'm trying to be very mindful about this mission. I'm trying to be very, very mindful in case you can't tell. Okay, with that being said and done, let's set up so we can knock him down. Hello, Bomber. Okay. Yeah, I was right about the chrysalids. I was right about the chrysalids, I cannot believe it. I'm also kinda happy that I ended up blocking the entrance to this little staircase with my tank. You know, if push would have came to shove, at least I would have been safe. Also, it would have been a lot more sensible if I had taken the, whatchamacallit with me? Oh, shh. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh! Oh, hello, Church Exalt. It would have been a lot more sensible if I had taken the battle cannon instead of the laser tank. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I won't expect to mind control them that reliably, to be fair. She survived that. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. There you go. Want to make sure that there is no secret exalt. A little lucky that the chrysalids were too far to threat the tank. I think our tank could have easily tanked it. Unintended jokes, but yeah. The shredding cold have been nasty. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna hang back. Probably could have easily tanked that as well. Trying to be a bit risk averse here. Alright, let's try this out. Damn it. Let's try it out one more time. There we go. I kinda wanna take a peek inside. But it's fine. This will probably get ourselves killed, so we will only get one shot in. No. For some weird reason I was expecting high explosives there. Oh hi. Ohio. What you guys doing? Go say hi to the people. Finding the church can be quite fun if you're properly prepared. We could potentially spread out the experience, but I don't see any point in doing so right now with this type of mission. And there's the church beastmaster. I was secretly hoping that that would have been enough to blast through her shields. But yeah, the second volley is more than enough to kill her. Or at least kill her armor. I don't care about anything else at that point. Okay, anything else over here that I need to be concerned about? Doesn't look like it. I'm still gonna hang in the back because I'm worried people might jump out from there, but we are getting to the point where I can probably start moving out and killing them one by one. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's see if we can, Oh, Let's See if we can mind control him with the other person and then it just instantly backfired. Do I only have to, no, here we go. Ichiro. Great, okay. Oh, now it filled. Okay, we're gonna start moving around a little bit. I feel safe enough to do so. And that should also start freeing up some space. Hopefully around the craft. But yeah, these guys are wielding heavy laser and that can very easily melt through my armor. Even Peasant's Carry's armor is gonna have a really bad time with it. And that's why I'm also trying to play a little bit cautious. Oh no, help! Whatever will I do? I actually haven't seen a Church War Maiden, like, in a very, very, very long time. Now that I think about it. Let me just drive a tank on top of her, she'll be fine. Consider it extra body protection, right? Okay. Let's move on to the next turn. I'm gonna be moving a few more people around, making sure that we have some angles, additional angles covered, some backup if needed. But I think pretty much at this point the mission is in the bag. Unless something really drastic would happen, like, I don't know, a blast launcher to the face. Oh shit, that's a thing. Oh yeah, right. Sucker. Oh, fuck, a fart back. Alright, yeah, everybody loves a fart back. I think I need to stand up. Oh. Easy. I think she might have died. No, she's still overstunned. Oh no, she's not overstunned anymore. That's cute. Hey, look, a fartback. Zap. So yeah, this has chrysalids and fartbacks. Very fun. I like that there is a wide enough area for you to enter the bridge with a tank. I actually kinda like that. Okay. Can I fetch him? I could fetch him, yeah. That is not a problem. Ah, it's for the cyber discs. That does make sense. Apparently there's still a live chrysalid roaming around. So that is unfortunate. That is also very unfortunate. Really now. Didn't think he would even be able to damage me in that situation, but here we are. Bastard. I don't like that chrysalid. I really do not like that chrysalid. That is bad. That means there might be even more chrysalids about that I haven't spotted yet. Not good enough. Really? Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, I need to do some healing. I'll probably start with my own guy. There. And then double tap him. And hope that he can survive for another turn. I'm worried about Chrysalit. I'm really worried about Chrysalit. I don't know their exact operating radius, but I'm pretty damn sure that thing could potentially even blitz me. Though I don't think it will be able to hit me. It's okay, we'll just kill it, right? We'll just kill it. There you go. That's how you deal with threats. Kill them. Really? Okay, let's back up a bit. Let's take a peek over here. Let's take another peek over here. And a third peek. But yeah, if there's a Chrysalit inside, that means one of my gals might actually get Chrysalite. Chrysalite? Chrysalited? Chryseed? Sure. Which kind of scares me, but let's hope that's not going to be the case. There we go. Triple tap. Zombified, yes, that's perfect. Okay. I think this is fine. Let's go and clear out the inside. I should have decent coverage right now. Just got to figure out what hasn't broken yet. It might be a third fart back. You started streaming just now. Hey there, Necros. How you doing? How you doing? You haven't missed much. Haven't missed much at all. Oh, fuck. That's a good shot. That sucks. That really sucks that she died. Damn it. I don't even know where the bastard went. Don't even know where the bastard went. Oh god, that makes me so grumpy. Oh my god, really? You're okay, sure, sure. Oh, that's where you went. Can you be nice and just die? Thank you. Thank you. Venom strike. Wait, what? Oh, that fucker. Wait, wait. I can do this. I can do this. Watch this. Beautiful. Twitch app is not the best in terms of being on time with notifications. That's Twitch for you. Too busy twitching out, right? That's right. Get out of here. Leave no evidence. Oh shit, gotta run. Yeah, I think the inside of the craft is practically cleared out. It's a shame that we lost somebody. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but these things do tend to happen from time to time. Let's make sure that nobody else dies. The question is, who actually hasn't broken yet? I think there is a fartback potentially that is roaming the place who hasn't gone absolutely blonkers, or maybe that guy just hasn't decided to throw in the towel yet. Oh. Okay. Courtney! Yeah, nice try, Courtney. Try again. Beautiful. Nope. Yeah, a Matron, they are hard to break. I'm actually very surprised we didn't see a Matron in this particular case, all things considering. But no, I think she might have died in the explosion. We just had to kill the last guy. Otherwise, one enemy surrendered, 3 hostages taken, 1 hand was unfortunately lost, some voodoo points. And bomber documentation. I don't think we need the bomber documentation. So we got the Zealot, we got the Beastmaster, and 1 Neophyte. I'm kind of excited about the Zealot at least, because I know that we're going to be able to get what is called 4 circuitry. Otherwise, we got some chrysalid corpses, and stuff. This is what we were after, by the way. I don't think Matron is in the breakable area. I think Matrons can be broken, but not always. Not always. Like, it takes a lot of effort for a Matron to be broken. Yes. Yes. Implosion bomb launchers, fantastic. Okay, let's sell what we can, let's ship what we can. We're gonna go to Higher Asylum, and we're gonna slap there the 4 circuitry, 12 of them by the way, pretty sweet. Bunch of the other items as well. Ship engines and slave AIs are gonna go elsewhere. Energy capacitors are gonna go elsewhere as well. Let's see. Tribal Cave will get the ship engine and life support systems. Voodoo Grunts will get the slave AIs, energy capacitor. Wow, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I think this works. This is great. This is really good. Alright, take a bag and ship it. Standing MILF became a boss gal, but only because unfortunately we lost Mila Ribeiro. 23 kills, which means she's been around for a while. The name absolutely sounds foreign to me. Oh, she was a decent voodoo gal as well. 36 battles, 24 kills. A trained cleric nonetheless. Yeah, she's been around for quite a while, look at that. She even got a base defender. Ooh, Fallen Angel. Good riddance. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's continue. Land deed's been completed. Data Dusk has been decrypted. Okay. And everybody got some defender gear, except the Bloodhounds, because you know they can't wear defender. Yes, onwards and upwards. Peasant's Carrier's armor has arrived. Ironically speaking, we lost 4 during the ninja base assault, and now we just lost another one, so we're even again. I was kind of hoping to build up a little bit of a backlog in case people died, but they beat me to the punch. As per usual, they beat me to the punch. The light shield generator, a small craft shield mounted on a light weapon or light support LSX slot. It adds 75 shields. So this is something we are either going to be putting on one of our interceptors, or alternatively we're going to be putting it on the crab. But the crab can take a shadow slot, and I would like the spatial displacer. So I think we're going to get a light shield generator on my nightmare. And we will replace the thruster with a light shield, or something along those lines. So that we have something that can actually tank. I think that's the plan. Oh yeah, Ghostbuster! Yeah, we are researching Ghostbuster armors. It's gonna be fun as well. Unfortunately, it takes a diamond to make. Eek. Yikes. Unfortunate. We'll get some Zarbite done. Human Centurion power armor. Is there anything in particular I really would like to pick up right now? I don't think so. Let's get an assault bike, guys. I feel like I never use those enough. I really do. Oh my god. Yes. All hands on deck. On the pedal laser. I don't think we need nuclear batteries, do we? Yeah, for EMP grenades. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna need it eventually. I've been kinda hoping that we will get it from the Technomancer. But battle laser is the way to go for now. Yeah, we should probably produce a light shield generator. The advanced las gun. Accurate and powerful, this laser is an ideal standard issue weapon. And won't ever run out of ammo either, so instead of puny beam counting, your precious mind can focus better on doing great deeds, Captain. Alright, and we're done bidding bloodhounds. Sweet. X-piratez have been enslaved. And Kraken cannons have been produced. The damage is ass, but my god, power chipping, absolutely, armor chipping together with infinite ammo, it's pretty good. But that's kind of like the reason why I personally prefer the battle laser over the advanced laser. Because the battle laser damage is not ass. It's like you get all the advantages of an advanced las gun, but with more firepower. It's not 100% accurate, but it's how my brain works. I have a small brain. Don't judge. Right, we finished the Kraken cannons. They're gonna go to Spiderland. I think we're also gonna need to move some cannonballs. Oh. It's very heavy, yeah. That's, I think, the only reason why you might want to use advanced las guns, because they're lighter. Which gives more flexibility, especially for weaker classes. Got him. Okay, let's quickly go and beat these guys up. It will be fun. In order to do so, I will be bringing with me 2 damsels, Xena and Onyx. Welcome aboard, Xena and Onyx. Hope you don't die. Should be pretty straightforward, this mission. Finally, the sealed room has been completed, and let's finish the chem mines. Ah, god damn it! It's a special map. Do you plan on using the peasant walker vehicles? What are peasant walker vehicles? I have absolutely zero idea, so I would assume that the answer is gonna be no. I have a really bad habit of not using vehicles. A really bad habit of not using vehicles. I would have to double check real quick. Okay, so here's the catch. It's gonna be a pretty straightforward mission. Not enough energy. That's okay. Pum 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 pum. Ta-da! Ba-da-da-dum. He is possessed. He has a mini bomb. Ugh. Really? Alright, fine. No. Disappointed. Very disappointed. That is what, 50 something something? That is 54. Hehehehe. That did not do enough damage, not remotely. Got him! Ooh, the Titans from Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. Ah, yes, that one. I might. I feel like I probably should, if I want to be, you know, having the real peasant experience, so to say. Oh, right, yes. Tiny drones. I feel like I'm getting bullied by drones. Anywho, let's do some more mind controlling. I think we've been having a good time with that, and good times must continue. They're taking my time units. They're taking my time units. I cannot believe this. What am I even gonna do with the stun mini bomb? Okay, alright, let's wrap this up. Oink, oink, oink. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, nobody home. Okay. Neural whip is not gonna work. I would need to use something like an electricity attack against the drones. The best way to do this is with the electric lasso, which I do not believe we have aboard, do we? No, we don't. So the next best option will be a stun baton. I'll try with the stun baton. I'm putting in too much effort for this. Yeah, I'm putting in too much effort for this. Screw it. Also, that's my fault. Should have gotten rid of my gun. Womp womp. Okay, let's finish this. Nice. Alright, take it back and ship it. It would have been nice to actually keep those drones alive, but it's just such a hassle, and honestly, with the map that we were playing on, I just couldn't be arsed to do it. They give you optronic parts, by the way, if you disassemble them, which is nice, but we don't really need those anymore. To Megapool Wolfmen. I'm actually debating if I just want to sell the Wolfmen rather than enslave them. As much fun as it is a bit of hassle. Oh my god, am I getting lazy now? Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna be lazy. That's fine. Let's at least sell the Megapool Wolfmen. I'll probably still do the Pigmen and the Apemen. They're pretty decent. The Wolfmen, seem better. Alright, tag and bag it. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Cam mines have been completed, and we're gonna go continue counterfeiting purple chips. Which means that Spiderland is gonna get chem mines. And Spiderland is gonna get... What was the other thing that I made? I knew I will forget what I just made. Such a bad habit of mine. Funny. Found my automatic harpoon guns. Don't need those anymore. What did I make in this base? I'll see it and I'll go like, oh yeah, right. I have no idea. Oh yeah, right. Finally distilled rum. There you go. I also noticed we have some collectible cards we can research, and a Skyforge Laborer M, but we're also gonna... Ooh, Ninja Medic. We're also gonna get that from a... oh wow, that's gonna take forever, isn't it? We're also gonna get the Laborer from the Ninja Scroll. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. What else popped in my mind? Nah, probably nothing. Probably nothing. Okay, we're done pitting Mongorns in a pit. Shamblers, done. Deep One Pies are up next. Red or not, the Red Revolution supports our revolution. Sweet. And more female laborers and regular laborers. Oh, exciting. Exciting times. Ooh. Let's see what we can quickly do. My prison is overflowing at the moment. Ooh, autocannons, you say? I'd rather save up for the tokens. Recruitment. Yeah, so I will need to do all of this. Probably enslave them. Yeah, I'll probably enslave them. This should have high priority, otherwise it's just gonna be a bit of a pain to deal with. Alright, no more no more deep one pies. We're gonna be doing counselors and the likes. Close enough. Right. Yes. I'm gonna go and sell the hideout cleaning bills. We have 8 of them. The Kraken cannons have arrived. I should have made more loader chutes. Let's go and make more loader chutes. How many loader chutes? What do I need for more loader chutes? I think I want to make like... Oh my god, that is too many unplugged power armors. I was gonna say, I think I want to make like 15 of them so that everybody can have a power chute. So currently we have, I think, 8. I think currently we have 8 loader chutes and I will need to get 24, so we will need to make 9, there you go. So we will need to make not 16 but 15. We will need to make 15 additional ones and then I can try to use those to do a base assault onto Lev, and it will probably horrendously backfire. But that's okay, not my problem. It's gonna be my peasants' problem. So, have fun. If I want to make unplugged power armor, what do I need? I need Durafrap Nash and power armor parts. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. Let's go and ship those to Voodoo Ground. So first of all, power armor parts. We have quite a few of them accumulated. I did say we will need 15, and then Durafrap Nash. We will need 15 of those as well. And that's everything. So now we just wait. Okay, this one has disappeared finally. Maybe wait for Juggernaut. I don't think I'm gonna get Juggernaut. Also, I don't think you can use Juggernaut underwater, can you? Ah shit, I need to check that out. Wait, Juggernaut is for Gals. Harbinger. Isn't the problem with Harbinger that Harbinger is absolutely garbage against... Well, I guess it works. I guess it works to an extent. Yeah, Harbinger. We'll probably have to do Harbinger. Okay. Okay. Yes. Brownie face. We're gonna have to do Harbinger. It will be better than Loader. Wait, Harbinger isn't for peasants? I want specifically for peasants. I think the other one will be the Testado. But that's for slave soldiers. That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. So, this is doable. Oh my god, it is doable. It's painful, but doable. It's... There you go. Good enough. I'll remember. We're gonna go all hands on deck on that, aren't we? I think we're gonna go all hands on deck. My throat is dying. Just, I don't know, make mini bikinis or something and sell them. That's good. That's also good. Let's ship from Tribal Cave to Central Scepter at least the metal armors. For the Bloodhounds, I think I made 6. Or did I make 10? I think I made 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm a bit worried. I'll take it. Okay, that's... Wait, it's because I was looking at the wrong base. No, I wasn't looking at the wrong base. Yeah, so this is the problem. I see now, I see what the problem is. I see what a lot of problems are. Why are you wearing Shepherd? Why are you wearing Shepherd? Alright, I'm gonna quickly fix this. What are your thoughts on the red shield armor for the Bloodhounds? Worth it or nah? I think it's worth it. Red shield can tank quite a bit of damage. I don't know what the ingredients are needed to make it. I'm using metal armor for no particular reason other than that's what was available when I started doing it, and I just decided to equip my entire Bloodhound army with it. I would have to look at what the red shield requires. If it requires gems, I am actually more inclined to say it's not really worth it. Let me take a peek at that. I think we know about the Bloodhound. I thought we did. Yeah, red shield, Bloodhounds, K9 energy shield. It requires a topaz. I'd say it's not really worth it if it requires a topaz, because I believe that if the dog dies, you do not get the topaz back. So as a result, you're gonna have expendable units walk around in red shields. Assuming it's expendable, right? If you're using the Bloodhound in this particular case as an offensive unit and you're trying to keep it safe like your peasant, and you're not using them as expendable forces, I think it's fine. Red shield is a good shield. I just won't use it as an expendable unit in that case. That's true, that's true. But I think, like, if you're using Bloodhounds, you're not using them to drop mines and run away. I think you use them to brawl, and then you make sure they have a primed mine, so that once they go down, they leave a very nice package for your enemies. But that's how I will play with them. That's how I will play with them. I'm not saying that it's a good way to play, but it's it's what I will do. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum dum dum dum. Let's first do the robbing, because robbing is quite quick. Bounty hunt level D, Lochnar farm, we're gonna be skipping that. I don't give two craps about gold. Screw it, let's do it. Ninja Scroll, Assault Ninjas. After attaining the rank of warriors, Sky Ninjas begin to specialize in various forms of warfare. Assault, as their name implies, focuses their training on rapid movement and melee combat, as well as flying assault vehicles. In their specialization, they're easily a match for a highly experienced gal. They wear anti-grav suits equipped with shield generators. Hate them. Okay, so we're gonna start with vehicle mecha suits. So yeah, we're gonna go all in on the vehicle mecha suit so that we can go all in on power suit fabrication. I will work on the Centurion human power armor as well. Zarbite can wait. Hammermite can wait. I don't necessarily need Hammermite. Rod of Bliss can wait. The laser ball can wait as well. Sleeping Beauty Project is decent, Elarium is decent, but Elarium can wait as well. Elenium. I won't really do anything with Elenium until at least the beginning of next month. Xeno Armor, hard chrysalid exoskeleton plates placed over a suit made of celatid hide. Such a trophy imparts the wearer with great ferocity, yet the spiky bits make it difficult to throw and carry stuff. Really cool. I really wish you could do more with this. I feel like I never do this anything quick enough. Artificial womb, that's right. Them those pesky deep ones, right? And their artificial wombing. DC portable mortar? Here? Let's go. The Academy for all. These men have been turned into playthings by Academy counselors. Apart from being used in the obvious ways, they also act as guardians. Their constant diet of drugs and hormones makes them nearly zombie-like, resistant to pain, almost oblivious to a sense of danger, and physically imposing. We think we can switch our loyalties to have equally useful servants, but this may take some time. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, so. The exotic dancer with no path of true self-improvement. Arsh Amandi gets tiresome after a while, even for such connoisseurs of bodily pleasures as our courtesans. Or maybe, especially for them. With a little bit of glamour and some voodoo training, they can become real artists, dazzling the crowds with their sensual displays. Gladiatresses already skilled with the crowd and deadly dance can apply for this job as well. Exotic dancers will earn us 42k monthly while having the same living arrangements as courtesans. They can only be trained in a hideout housing a luxury spa. That's cool. And our wheat plantations need to be harvested. I think Tribal Cave can actually do the thrall stuff. Yeah, we have 7 thralls laying around. Yup. Collectible cards, the Devil's Lair. It's obvious that dying in the Death Realms is easy, but that's especially true in the Devil's Lair. On the surface, the city is what passes for ordinary, but some weird devil shit happens frequently in the catacombs below, such as gravitational anomalies, optical illusions, and otherworldly screams that drive people mad. Electronics go crazy and recordings get distorted. Fortunately for the local peasants, none of this phenomena has been detected above the catacombs in the past 5 centuries of observation. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's make it a nice and quick one, shall we? Find the farm, blow up the farm, we go home. Found the farm, we blow up the farm, let's go. Can't wait for this to backfire. Alright, job done. Poor farmer, doesn't know what hit him. I wonder if we can just leave in that instance. So I really just did this for the tokens. I think the tokens are quite nice to get. And we got 66 apples. Can't complain about the apples. Wee. That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. It's so much easier when you don't really have to be worried about how you're gonna, you know, figure everything out. You just jump in there, you grab an RPG, you shoot the RPG, and then you go home. Well, you wait in the craft, and then you go home. Okay, done, done, and done. I am missing weapons here. Let's talk about this for real. We have healing. I need to figure this out. I need to figure this out. So if I were to go to my hands, right? What did I do it over here? Okay. If I were to go to my hands. So I think we're missing our advanced what is the construction time? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm scared. So what has happened is I had a very nice line queued up, and then I built a hangar bay, and it just caused the security corridor over here to freak out. I'm sure it will fix itself once this hangar bay has been built, but for now it's gonna take over 474,000 days. 336. 474,000. 400 and... no, it's even more than that. Sure. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I wonder if this is a int overflow or a capped int. I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't matter, right? I'm sure we'll sort itself out. I do believe that Voodoo Ground should have ore plasma. Tommies. Yes, it does. 12 actually, not 24, 12. So that's the plasma Tommies taken care of. We won't need advanced RPGs. I might actually look into that. You have those, we have those. You know, this base actually doesn't have any healing, I just realized. Get like 10 first aid kits. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna take care of that. And what do I need to make advanced RPGs? Yeah, this is doable. We might actually make 2 advanced RPGs. And can I make some hell rockets? Beautiful. This shouldn't take too long. Apples have arrived. Plasma Tommies have arrived. Nightmares have arrived. Cool. So 2 advanced RPGs and 10 hell rounds. Let's go. Street fighting! A pair of our girls got so drunk they decided to have a nude brawl in front of one of Jacktown's bars. It was super fun. Ah, and Higher Asylum finally finished that condo that I've been waiting for. Now we can actually finish this recruitment. This should be relatively quick. Arcane Tome, Blood Vines, a spooky animated plant of the Shadow Realms. It ensnares and penetrates its victims with barbed appendages to thrive on their blood, which naturally flows without end because all the locals regenerate. It releases neurotoxin, which causes extreme pain and extreme pleasure. Blood Vines are the most common in the realm of fear. The Black Guardian herself enjoys this torture to test the limits of her self-control and to emphasize with her inmates. I think we still have an additional Arcane Tome that we can research, right? And an additional Ninja Scroll. There. We'll slow burn it. And our plantations are done. Doom 2 SS Armor, an improved version of the Doom Armor. High technology allows a substantial increase to armor values, as well as a better resistance to laser and plasma. Other than that, the outfit is basically identical. Kinda identical, yeah. But better. And that last part really does matter. Collectible card, Constantine. Constantine is the biggest trade hub in Europe. This is largely due to the stewardship of one of Romanica's oldest aristocratic families. The family, yeah, with a capital, survived the invasion and subsequent decline of civilization. Despite its power, the family, with capital F, is in a rather difficult position. Although even the guild and the black market cozy up to them, the incredible feat for an earthbound organization, the rest of the Romanic aristocracy sees them as collaborators and traders. None of this is said openly, however. Under the current order of things, everybody's happy, and if it's ruined, nobody wants to know what will come next. And the STC Fusion Drive, or Understanding of Shadow Tech Mysticism, allows us to devise a way to hook up a red fusion reactor to any STC ship. By providing extra power, it improves speed by 650 nautical miles. That is fast. That is really fast, actually. We'll probably do the combat drug production next. It needs to happen one of these days. Wow, I cannot believe it. It is the 28th of June. The left interference, you say. Alright, let's roll them out. Ooh. Oh my god, that worried me severely. With that kind of boost, I wonder what the lowest stack setup can be to intercept hot rods. That's a good question. I guess... No, it's a shadow slot. I think that's the biggest problem, isn't it? An STC drive still requires a shadow slot. So it would have to be one of the starting crafts? But will the starting craft be quick enough to intercept that? I think the fastest the rod will be about, what, 4,500 nautical miles? I looked this up at some point, but already forgot. Yeah, who knows? I don't. I'm stupid. Hot rod is 6k max speed. Oh well, there you go. Hot damn. Yeah, then it becomes really, really difficult. I think you would need to have mid-range to high-range crafts. Like, I think the Deliberator... Where's my Deliberator? I think this can rock a STC slot, right? Not even. Then I have absolutely no clue. Hypno propaganda, that's right. Mesmerizing. Let's go and beat on some lobstermen. Hehehehe. I don't think we can kill this aquatoid. Jesus. Cutting it close there, Eldritch. What do we got? An Aquaman all the way in the back. That's fine. Oh my, okay, okay. What else do we have? Another lobsterman? I'm playing with fire here, I'm very much aware of it. I think that's okay for now. I just now realized, you know what I need to do? Let's go and grab a poison gas grenade, prime it, throw it, get shot at. Oh wait, no, that last part didn't happen, that's good. And then Amelia over here is gonna go for a Hail Mary, right Amelia? That's a good throw, that is a good throw. And maybe we can also gas the living crap out of this guy. Alright, let's hope for the best. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh. Somebody's mind controlling? Well, I mean, yeah, with the Voodoo of 24, I absolutely deserve that, but really? Huh. Well, that's nasty. I don't like that. I don't like that one tiny bit. Wow, okay. Okay, sure. Lovely. Okay, fine, plan B. I'll just make a path. It's not that difficult. Apparently it is that difficult. Well, damn. There you go. Damn it, Anna. I thought you could do better than that. Do I have anybody? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She has this in the back. Okay. That's a weird bag. I'd like my money back. Haha. Yeah, this is not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, this absolutely will work. Die. Oh. Alright. Look at me trying to find somebody to kill him. Find somebody to kill him. I'm starting to think that my best option here is just to accept that he's not gonna die, unless Courtney over here is gonna rain down hell upon him. She did. Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate it. And we need to go and check out inside the craft itself. You know, once I've actually blasted this aquatoid. There we go. No, great. There is a possibility there is somebody over here. Let's not worry too much about it, but I think there is somebody doing the mind controlling inside the craft itself. Hello. That's not good. Oh yeah, that is a bit heavy for you, Onyx. So the big problem is, if I want to deal with these people... For some weird reason, I thought I would have 8 time units left. Alright, let's go and do some damage control. Let's do some damage control real quick. Thank you. Thank you, Owen, that's right. I very much appreciate that. Where's the grenade? I relaxed way too much. Yeah, I don't know. For some weird reason I thought I would have like 8 time units left, so I felt confident pulling the pin. And then I took a look and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you have 1 time units left. In case you didn't notice. Yeah, I don't like the situation I'm in. Okay. I don't think we can mind control him. I don't think I should even try. I can attempt to shoot him a bunch. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Thanks. Okay, I think Amanda Goodrich is going to bite the bullet here. Oh yeah, let's actually make sure she goes down. No! Still alive. Yeah, I like how the tank's just opening the doors. Okay, the craft has been secured. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Good shot, just not enough to kill him. Got him. And we're not done yet. Alright, okay, yeah, that is not a problem. Let's keep the ball rolling, I guess, as they say. Somebody is definitely having a very, very fun time inside. Alright, let's grab the neural whips. Wait, where are the neural whips? Why are we not carrying our neural whips? That's weird. Sure. Okay, we're gonna make a nice little breach over here. Wait, where's my motion track? Right here. Losing everything today. We can see at least 2 enemies inside. There we go, that's better. Oh, hi. You know what, screw it, let's go. I'll whip this bastard into submission. Wow, that was easier than expected. What a weakling. We see 2 more enemies inside, that's good. It's good to notice. The tank will block entrance. Static MILF is burning a bit hot. And I don't think mind control will make a lot of sense here, but we'll survive. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We're gonna go for target number 1. Let's whack him. Huh, 1 hit. I feel like we can finish this. And target number 2. Done. Sweet! I don't know why I kept him alive, but we did anyways. We got a Teleph-Combo documentation. I can't remember if we're currently researching it, but I do believe we are. So we're gonna sell that. Why did I care about keeping them alive? No particular reason, so let's just sell those as well. I mean, they're worth a good chunk of money. The Lobstermen we can butcher or make them pit fight, and we got some Sonic weaponry. Tag it, bag it, and ship it as per usual. Do I care about Aquatoid corpses? I do not care about Aquatoid corpses. Aquaman, I do care. Nothing I can do with it. Okay. Let's ship to no, Freedomgrad? Yeah, Freedomgrad. Sonic Oscillator Barge. Good job, everybody. European politics. Raking my back. Hey, look at that. Progress. Wow. We're actually getting things done in this base. Never thought I'd be saying that out loud. Ah, and there's the gunboat. The Teleph gunboat documentation, the mainstay craft of the Teleph fleet. Light and easily mass-produced. It stands ready to engage any real or perceived threat to the great underwater civilization. High speed, by the way. Okay. More towards the Centurion armor and more towards the mecha suit. Perfect. Next up we have... or ongoing researches, I suppose. More towards battle laser as well. So there you go. We have some big things coming up. It's gonna be nice. The Sleeping Beauty project. With the use of a stasis pod, a gal who has sustained a mortal injury and has the Sleeping Beauty contamination can be frozen at the edge of death in the hopes that we can eventually gain the means of healing her. However, this requires a stasis pod primed for immediate receival and calibrated to her specifics. Use the assigned stasis pod transformation. It will require a medical facility. Which leads to the cloning center. The Peasant Ghostbuster armor. Inspired by the UAC technology, this armor is equipped with a powerful purple shield generator, supplied by interdimensional energy. It also has all sort of precautions against evil juju. It's pretty decent. Not fantastic, but decent. Night vision of 20. Oh yeah, that's good. Spot 10 by the way. I like that. So yeah, Ghostbuster. And the Skyforge Laborer M. The mini Synth muscle suit for the cat. The Synth muscular tail. It says a Synth muscular tail captain. Just imagine what wonderful things it is capable of. And we should probably finish the Ripper Cannon research so I don't have to look at it anymore. Ghostbuster. It's gonna be excellent. It's gonna be fantastic once we get that. Oh wow. Guess we got two sisters, huh? Right, Reaper innards done. A heavy gunship from the traders on a quest to build a base. Yeah, they're at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That doesn't sound right. Alright, 6 people, they're gonna get shipped to Del Toronto. Okay, so yes, we're gonna go and bully the Traders Guild. We're gonna bully them very aggressively. So this is the plan. We have 2 crafts, we're gonna be utilizing both of them. Unfortunately, it is gonna be inside Antarctica that they're gonna be operating, so it's gonna be somewhat tough for certain armors. So let's hope that we can at least make sure that we take all the right armors with us. I'm not gonna go for caps, I'm just mostly there to beat up the Academy, because, sorry, I always talk about beating up the Academy, regardless of which faction it is. But no, we're gonna go and beat up the Traders Guild. So, real quickly going to point out here that we are gonna be dealing with cyber discs, so I should be mindful about that. And the Deliberator is gonna be using the other tank. Lottie, grrr, the tank is all yours. Let's see, Timid Swordfish is gonna get some gladiatorial training. Weird Girl Transformation, I guess I'm okay with that. This is why I've been saving Bejeweled Cups, by the way. For the Weird Girl Transformations. Hey, Dusty! Dusty is gonna be joining us. I completely forgot Dusty existed. And this is also the part where I'm going to feel the sting of not having enough peasants carry his armors. So we're gonna be running a full crew of peasants carriers. I think that's alright. I do want to take the shells with me, because we are probably gonna be using shells. And then there is also... that one. I can take some plasma blunderbusses as well. Don't think we're gonna be needing them, but it doesn't hurt to have them. We can use a plasma sub-rifle, it's kinda cute. We never used the custom SMG, we never did. You know, that's kind of the problem I quite often have. There's very nice and cool weapons you can use, but I never get around to using them because I'm just, I don't know, always using the same old weapons, right? They're cool though, they're cool. Okay, that is gonna be your craft number 1, this is gonna be your craft number 2. Fully loaded out. I'm probably missing some peasants carries armors. We're also going to be taking our sim with us. I feel very dirty doing so, but this is probably one of those missions where I actually would like a sim running around. Mostly just going to be operating in a support role, hopefully. Yeah, the curse of too many choices, exactly. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's take the Deliberator and the Thunder Horse and we're gonna go and camp near Antarctica. A lot of them are going to show up soon. Oh yeah. Alright, this is the Deliberator. This is the heavy gunship. The Deliberator will clear it out. And this is how we're gonna be playing it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Okay. We can manage. We can manage. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. No, we're good. Yeah. Never ended up using a mind probe. I don't think I need a herder staff. We can use one though, regardless. I'll probably use some sonic weaponry. Might backfire, but we'll see. Might backfire, but we'll see. I don't need to worry about killing myself, so that's nice, I guess. I can attempt a possession, but I don't feel confident enough. Can't see him, Captain. Well, then look at him. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Let's just move on to the next turn. Hi. I hate how much time units it took. Okay, it's not gonna work. That's good. So yeah, I just lost a lot of mobility to move around because, you know, of the little issue I've had with my tank. Don't need to worry about him. Yeah. Just ignore him, focus on possession or melee attacks. I should probably try to focus on possession in that case. Yeah, it's just trying to use what I had. Marshak Bodyguard. Hi. What I have available to me at the moment. But that's a good point. I forgot about the morale penalty there. Okay. Yes. Oh boy. That's not what I want to see there. Okay, angles are fucking me over there. Oh, look at him. Yeah, so either of those, he probably just shot at me. He's not dead yet. There's no shooting. That's okay. I can accept that. Nasty. Huh. Yeah, that must hurt. That must hurt quite a bit. Okay. That's good. That's a really good. And now we fall back. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Man, this sucks. Okay. Okay, that's a guild sailor. I don't care about the guild sailor. Disintegrated. Beautiful. That is exactly what I was going for. Can I send a Jason to you and then hope that we can run away? Hey, yeah, we could run away. That was nice. That was something else, alright. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna be using this thing anytime soon. Instead, I probably would need to pull out another large. There. Oh wow, nice. Right off the armor. Beautiful. Just what the doctor ordered. That's good. Hmm. I'd rather not die to you, thank you very much. Well, that's one way to nearly die to somebody. I really should have sorted this out better. Wait, two people? Oh shit, there's a guy all the way in the back. There we go. Just go for a blind fire. Easy enough. Hmm. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope. It's a really nasty angle that we're working from, unfortunately. Which is complicating things quite severely. Just gotta get a lucky hit. There you go. Get another lucky hit. Can I actually make that and pull back? Yeah, I can. Easily. Nope. Well, maybe he'll bleed out in 12 to 20 turns. One final hit. Yeah, there you go. 12 to 20 turns. We'll wait. I'm not using my tank because I just don't have the main cannon, unfortunately. I cannot believe that I accidentally brought the wrong shells. Very embarrassing. Ah, yeah, I know that guy. Alright. Cool. Not cool. Can I possess you one more time? Yes, I can. Cool. That's the last time, probably. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, I think now we're in a position to basically wrap this up. I'll have him drop his weapon. I guess the tank can kinda drive around. Oh yeah, I think there might be still a Marshak bodyguard left that we have to kill. I'm not talking about that guy, by the way. I'm talking about a different one. Inside the craft, probably. So yeah, let's see if we can breach. Hello! And... how do you do? But also, goodbye. Goodbye, I said. Guys, please, we were on such a roll. Thank you. Thank you. We were on such a roll. I'd like to keep rolling. Just a bit longer. Let's see if we can maybe patch this guy up. There we go, that's better. And if we're lucky, we might also be able to patch him up in the near future. Claudius should probably be inside. Guild Engineer? That's not good. We gotta kill him. Yeah, we gotta kill him. Oh, hi. I think our weapons mostly have been high rolling in that case, if I'm starting to struggle now. Yeah, I think we've just mostly been high rolling. I thought we were doing pretty well. I guess we were doing pretty well, but it's not because we were doing good. Just the damage was good. Yeah, he died. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do the bridge thing. I don't think we have an iPhone, unfortunately. Yeah, we do. Thanks, pass me. Good job. Just gotta hope that I don't get naded here. That's good. Alright, aye aye, as they say. Aye aye. So we see at least 2 enemies inside. Let's go and hunt them down so we can wrap up this mission. Oh yeah, right. This might be the last guy left, just as a side note. I'm really hoping I can kill him. Oh no. I won't have enough energy. I won't have enough energy, okay. Nah, we did have enough energy. After that boost, cool. Yeah, that's been cleared out, pretty good. Despite my hiccup, we got away quite nicely, I'd say. 2 bodyguards, 1 operative, 1 guild rep, 1 engineer, and 1 guild air sailor, and a bunch of miscellaneous items, clearly. Right, the credit chips are gonna go to Freedom Grat, tap tap. The prisoners are gonna go to Tribal Cave, question mark, tap 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 tap. Yeah, apparently so, cool. I think most of the other production items are currently gonna go to Voodoo Grounds. I've talked many times about trying to consolidate my items, but honestly I really do want to populate the stuff that we have at Voodoo Grounds if I can. We're gonna keep crafting weapon parts over in Freedom Grat, and Triceptor can take more Gauss Cannon rounds. Okay, bag it and bag it. What the fuck just happened there? What just happened there? Oh my, did I just really screw myself over there? That is nasty. That is so nasty. That is so nasty. You gotta be kidding me, right? I think... I don't know what to think, actually. I don't know what to think here. Yeah, it's spawning right on top of my craft. Very fun. But then if I fly all the way away, it doesn't? What? Is there a... The base shouldn't still be... No, 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 no. They haven't set up the base yet. They haven't set up the base yet. Yeah, now it actually spawns over here. Okay. Yeah. The base isn't there yet. The base isn't there yet. Oh, maybe the base is there. Oh my god, the base is already there. Whoa! Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. I thought the base won't spawn until the next month. So even though they're flying around, the base won't spawn until the beginning of next month. Well, the more you know, apparently. The more you know. Let's get some vengeance in, shall we? Can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. The base spawns when the last UFO in the wave spawns on the geoscape. Ah, okay. That probably explains why I'm so confused about it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and crack some skulls. I'm very angry and I need an outlet for my anger. I usually do, don't I? I usually need an outlet. Okay. I have nothing else to say anymore. Let's get this show on the road. I'm wondering who's going to take the Tome of Lightning. That is going to be oh so frightening. I have no idea. Again, my neural whips don't seem to remain equipped on these people. Am I going crazy? Maybe. Okay. I think I'm gonna delegate one of these three. No, no, we don't need a Tome of Lightning. Here you go, Anna. Enjoy. Okay, so right off the bat we spot our first enemy. Let's go and kill him. We're probably gonna be encountering cyber discs, so I do wanna try to... Alright, fine, we'll stay inside. We'll stay inside. You're gonna be like that? Sure. Well, we know there's one cyber disc nearby, so let's be mindful about this. I do want to back up a little bit with some people, just so that the cyber disc won't be able to angle me. And then we just gotta hope it won't shoot through the freaking roof. Won't be a first. Oh, it was a Kildare sailor. Really? Okay, now I feel silly. Now I feel very silly. And so it's gonna be like that, huh? Okay, step 1 completed. Let's move on to step 2. Hmm. Fine, whatever. Well, hi. Wait, can I actually mind control him? One sec. No, 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 I can't. Oops. So how are we gonna capture the guest of honor? Probably put a gun to his skull. I'm planning on using Shield Buster, which my peasants should have in... Yep, there you go. Great. Shield Buster in combination with Neural Whip. That's the plan. That is the plan. We'll see if it's a good or a bad plan. I'm not 100% certain on that just yet, but that's the idea. Unless obviously we're talking about the Marshak bodyguard, in which case I'm not sure. The only big fear that I have is that he might get a jump on me. And it might lead to a disastrous outcome. It would have been nice if we had plasma breach charges. I should check if I have maybe something like a fusion torch. I don't think I do. Didn't really think about it at the time. No, I don't have a fusion torch. I don't have charges. I could try and see if perhaps we can do enough damage with the Vibro Axe or the Steam Hammer, but it's questionable. Yeah, that's standard terrain damage. I think this is a bit lower than usual, right? Regular terrain damage is 40%. Probably. $50. Isn't it a laser tank? The cannon should destroy a wall on average rolls. Hey, that's a good one actually. That's a good one. We can absolutely try that. Yeah, we can absolutely try that. It would be nice to enter through one of these two. But yeah, all in due time. Let's keep moving people outside the craft for the time being. Do have the possibility, so I should take full advantage of it. Yeah, I should have thought about at least taking like plasma breach charges or something along those lines. I also should probably start considering at least having one shield buster equipped in case we need to be quick about it. And the rest can move on their own here in a bit. Actually, let's do it like this. I'm worried about the Marshak bodyguard walking around. I think he might have gone back inside. Not enough time units. Okay, so starting next turn we'll take one more shot to destroy it. Should be the middle tile. Right down here. And we'll breach. Let me make sure I don't get flanked here. Okay, let's do this. Beautiful. Works just as well. One thing that I just now realized, we need to quickly fix that. I'm missing a motion track. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Spiteful Invader who's gonna grab it. And we do notice there's somebody down here, and there's somebody upstairs. That's a guild rep. I don't think we're gonna be able to voodoo mind shenanigans her, but I am willing to try. Yeah, I think her resistance might just be a bit too high. And bingo, we got her. Oh, that's nice. That's not nice. So, yeah, now there's a little hole over here. But hey, a plasma scorcher, I'd love to use one. So let's start stacking some people indoors. I don't want to be stacking too many people. One plasma scorcher can absolutely wreak havoc on me if I'm not careful. Do want some heavy hitters though, people with actual guns. And books, I guess, spell books as well. But yeah, I feel relatively safe. Relatively. Okay, Amelia's next. I don't like the shallow angle that I need to take with Amelia, but I'm sure she's gonna be fine. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. I'm keeping an eye out on my flank on purpose with these two. To catch stray units waddling around. That's the Guildmaster, wasn't it? Was that? No, that's not the Guildmaster. Thought I saw the Guildmaster. Huh. Silly me. Yeah, I think I was just imagining things. Okay, can you do this again, Aldina? I'd be very happy if you could. Yeah, don't think we're gonna be able to mind control her a second time. It will be basically me trying to roll a Hail Mary. Yeah, I won't count on it. I won't count on it. Yeah, okay. In that case, we just have to kill her. Was hoping to keep her alive so we could use her a bit as a distraction. Okay. Well, that's not my favorite outcome, to be fair. But it's doable. I don't like Satanic's MILF positioning. We need to move her. This is not a safe spot to stand there, Tasha. Yeah. It is really worthwhile remembering that they can absolutely demolish me if I have a little bit of bad luck with what I'm gonna encounter. Another Plasma Scorcher will absolutely hurt quite a bit. Yeah. I need to start moving the tank. Oh, never mind. That does help a bit. Okay, cool. Let's see, what do we got? Somebody's over here. Top floor. Okay, let's start by moving the tank. Okay, so that clearly is up higher. I'm surprised he survived that. I'm surprised he survived that at all. I don't like the direction that is going. Let me interfere with Satanic MILF. Not having a lot of faith in Satanic MILF at the moment. Yeah. That's better. Okay, not fantastic, but that's better. I was actually getting a bit worried that the book was just not gonna cut it. We have a Guild Air Sailor I'd like to eliminate. Let's see if we can eliminate them. Zing! Really? I should have used an Electroblade. What's wrong with me? There's probably somebody down there. Okay, I'm gonna go fetch an Electroblade. I think those are more accurate than the Vibro X I'm currently using. Let's get these people closer inside the craft as well. So that their voodoo hopefully becomes a bit more reliable. Okay. Alright. I don't want to push too deep yet, but I think I should float a few more people inside. Do I have anybody else who's really using a spellbook? I thought I had 2 people with spellbooks. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna get rid of the Mind Knives for the time being and take out the Shield Busters. I think I'm gonna go all in on the Guildmaster. So far, so good. If there is obviously gonna be a guildmaster, that is. Zap, you're it. Okay, Spiteful Invader. We'll need to go more central. That was my tank that showed up. There's two people here. He's probably standing on the entrance. This is top level. This is top level as well. Okay. Okay, we can back up a bit. I think that's fine. We can back up a bit. Let's see if we can flood the top level as well with people. Okay. Yeah, as I said before and I'll say it again, I think we have the situation under control. All we just have to do now is just slowly push forward. Neat. I really do hate the thing about the thing that I really hate about cruisers is, I think this is cruiser, is how much at the mercy you are of the central area. So if you can actually breach through a sideway, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's way more accurate. I'll take it. I really do prefer my accuracy in this particular case. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Two over here, two over here, one over there, top level probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a risk here and I don't like it. We'll keep moving, we'll keep moving. Hey, hello, how do you do? Goodbye. Okay, so the question is... Oh, well that's a great answer. So this area is cleared out as well. Cool. Baby steps, right? And this area is cleared out too. Okay. That's at the end all I'm looking for right now. Just being able to secure the mid-level. Let's get our mind controllers a bit more central if we can. And yeah, let's see. It's really just the top side that we still need to do. Might be one or two Marshak bodyguards if there's no guildmaster. Don't even know why I'm treating this mission as if it's a difficult mission. It's pretty straightforward. Where are you going? Where are you going? That didn't answer my question, my friend. Okay. Aye. We have two enemies over here. We probably have somebody over here as well who is panicked. Let's see. Can I see who you are? Not even surprised. That's a quick way. That is really quick. Shield has been busted. Okay, it's game time. So we need to close the distance, which is going to be a bit problematic. It also means that Spiteful Invader for once is actually going to be deployed to fight with us. No more voodoo, no more iPhoning. Okay. He might actually go down and try to move around in this area, or go all the way down and try to fight my tank. I'm not even surprised that this guy showed up. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. 2 enemies. I think the last one might have panicked as well. They're also just outside my range of my motion track. That's why my motion track didn't pick up on them. This guy and this guy inside this room. Cool. Now let's keep in mind that this guy might actually decide to approach me, which will really suck. And I'm going to need Spiteful Invader upstairs as well, so we can kind of operate as a team, which will benefit me tremendously. Yeah. Let's get this done. Okay, well, hahaha. Yeah. Plasma Scorcher 1-on-1. Ew. I think he's gone inside the elevator. I'm not happy about this. Not happy about this at all. This is why I wanted to keep somebody on the mid-level with the book. Okay, we can probably whip him like 4 or 5 times, so let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I need somebody to be adjacent to him to melee him. It needs to be somebody semi-proficient. Ah, shit. But before we do so, we need to first blow up his shield. Shield gone. Fantastic. Okay. Here comes whip number 1. 2. Damn. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. Yeah, it's not penetrating his armor. Yeah, so I haven't previously researched, thankfully. We're using Mind, which is 100%. Yeah, that explains. That explains. That explains, yeah. Yeah, so his armor effectiveness against the Mind Whip is 100%. We tend to roll between 0 to 140. I should have done this way earlier, by the way. Check this out way earlier. So we can do up to 40 damage against him. I should, this is what I should have done from the start. Open up this little door. Have Courtney Gaylord step out and just blast his back and hope it doesn't kill him. I'm tempted to say let's do it twice. Let's do it twice. Eee! But now he has changed positions. Son of a bitch. I'm so disappointed about that. Whip him once. 0 damage. I anticipated that, yes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I, at this point, don't really want to cap him anymore. I don't want to cap him anymore. Okay, let's keep the show going. Am I allowed to just freak you out? I'm allowed to freak you out. I might as well just freak you out a bit. There you go. Stack the odds in my favor and whatnot. But yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this. It's weird. Yeah, I shouldn't be camping there. I don't like that Courtney isn't facing him directly. If anything, he's probably gonna go and climb up, isn't he? Probably. I could do a venom beam against him, but it will probably kill him. Okay, let's hope for the best. And we got the best. Sweet, he's gone down. Which means that we got ourselves another guildmaster. Got some voodoo stats out of it, always very excited about that. And yeah, here you go. I think robbing him is regardlessly very nice, or we can always sell him. He's worth quite a bit of money as well, which is the whole reason why I actually want to bother with this in the first place. We're probably gonna rob him. Look at this. Good stuff. Tag and bag it. That was actually worth the additional effort, because it didn't backfire. I'll probably ship him to Tribal Cave. I think we can still hold a few more people. Yes. And then we're gonna go to Freedom Grad. They're gonna take the chips. Then we're gonna go to not Central Scepter. We're gonna go to Voodoo Grounds. They can get the remaining items. Oh yeah, and the Plasma Spitter parts are gonna go to Freedom Grad. Which is nice, because that means we can assemble one Plasma Spitter once we are done researching that. Angel of Death. A bomber from the church on a peacekeeping mission. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, alright. So, what do we still have left? We have a frigate, we have 2 frigates, we have 3 frigates. Here's frigate number 1, let's grab the Deliberator and see if we can actually make that. We will be taking Shirajira Jin with us. Can wear that, actually. There. Now, since we are going to be fighting the guild, I'll probably just walk around with heavy laser, right? Done. Healing. Done. I don't think we need to use this. Ammo for the tank, absolutely. Thank you, Cyberdingus. It'll be very awkward if we did another mission without ammo for the tank. I can absolutely imagine that happening as well. It's the worst part of all. So yeah, let's see. So here's the thing that kind of worries me the most. I think we are nearly out of... we're nearly out of those shells, so I need to manufacture more 85mm hell shells. That will suffice. It's gonna take a while. It's also gonna take lots of Hilarium, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, but I do know that we have 1 or 2 laying around aboard or ship. Yeah, so there you go. And with that, we set out. I think we might be able to make that. I hope we're gonna be able to make that. And we're also gonna load the Thunder Horse back up. Unfortunately, the mission that we just did incur a bit of wounds. I realized too late it was extreme cold and I should have given people a sash, a fancy shawl. I didn't, so yeah, they're gonna be out for a bit. Standing MILF is a bull scale. Oof, rough. I don't think I have any more Sicariuses laying around, unfortunately, but that's alright. Yep. Let's get these guys going as well. We have idle runs. Where are they idling? Oh, I know. It's in Freedom Grad because this actually takes up a little bit of additional manufacturing space. This is tough. I don't know if we're gonna make that. Ah, right. Yes. Let's engage. And we're gonna drop bombs on them. We already took quite a bit of damage here. Oh god, thank you. Thank you for dying, I appreciate it. Alright. That's another bomber for us to clear out. It's gonna be fun. At least we are having a very, very interesting end of the month, right? At least we're having a very interesting end of the month, rather than the dull one we had earlier. Like, I think the 24th until the 28th, nothing happened at all. Okay. What do we got? 2 nobodies. That's cool. Yeah, point farming. Can't go wrong with point farming. I would like to try and possess him. Unfortunately, it has failed. Whoa! How did I not see that guy? That scared the living shit out of me. In case you couldn't tell that from my screaming, by the way. Wow, you are very well hidden there, friend. Very well hidden. Well done. Oh, come on! I'm trying to move around here. Have some respect. Okay, that's... Please stop. Please stop, sir. You're hurting me. Okay, so let's not worry about him. Let's stay put for the time being and see where this ball is gonna roll. I'm not gonna provoke them any further, so let's move on to the next turn. Yeah, these guys are very, very angry at me. How's my frontal armor holding up? Pretty good. Fantastic. I need to save because I don't trust this. I think I'm gonna kill my own people with this. All's good. In the neighborhood. Hello. And, I believe, goodbye. Oh, damn. Ooh, another guy. It's too foggy. Oh, hi. What, are they quite resistant to concussive? No, I think we're just low rolling? No, there's no way we can get through his front armor. Okay, that explains. What? Oh, another guy. I am enjoying my lasers, by the way. I'm absolutely enjoying my lasers. Thank you, Shira. Very, very nicely done. And with that, this place just became a lot cleaner. Nice. Aha! Oh! Oh, you killed a friendly. That's adorable. Huh. We're having a bad time. Bomb! Bomb! Thank you. Jeez, you guys made it really difficult for me. Never stops with these people. The Marshak bodyguard. I feel confident enough to go wide for once and leave the craft. Got him. Sweet. Aurora has freshness issues, I gotta keep that in mind. So I think we're practically done at this point. All we gotta do now is just find whoever hasn't broken yet. Probably a Marshak bodyguard hiding inside the ship. Oh right, it's a frigate, right? Yeah, it's a frigate. Almost forgot. Ah, we can just mow him down. Okay, let's head out. Somebody should go and grab a motion track, or maybe two. Two motion tracks, yeah. Nah, one. One will suffice. Okay, good mission so far. Fantastic mission! Beautiful. Yeah. As always, stack it and bag it. Grounds is gonna get the stuff. I think we are starting to run out of prison space. Yeah, I'm starting to think we're running out of prison space. That was very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Brat is going to be getting the chips. Higher Asylum is probably going to be getting the Marshak Operative and the likes, together with the encrypted data disks. Actually, let's try a different base. Let's try the current base. And Triceptor gets more Gauss rounds. At least we're replenishing our Gauss rounds quite nicely. Oh shit. There. Perfect. Person of Mass Destruction, Bomber, Cannoneer, Angel of Death. Look at Glossy Grrr go. It's gonna be so sad when she finally dies. Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. So we have a little bit of a problem, and that is that my tank doesn't have bullets for the next frigate that we're gonna clear, but I'm sure we'll manage. I kind of regret putting those shells on the Thunder Horse now. I didn't really think ahead. Didn't really think ahead. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, this one should be pretty straightforward and easy. Huh. That's good. That is not good. Okay. Do I have the voodoo capabilities to mind control this guy? If I could, it would be fantastic. If I can't, well, that sucks. Let's start with the panic. Okay, that's good. Let's follow it up with another panic. And then we'll do attempt number 1. Shit, never mind. More panic. I forgot that I actually moved her, so we didn't have enough for a panic mind control combo. But, here we go. It did sort itself out. Perfect. Alright, yeah, let's get the show on the road. Hmm. Oh, Xena. I really thought we could get away with the double tap there. I was gonna say I do appreciate the effort, Xena, but next time try to do better. But never mind, she died. Don't taunt her, unfortunately. I think if we were to take a shot at him, we will die as well. Yeah, don't mention it. Don't mention I said that. It's better for everybody involved. No, Juta doesn't even have a weapon. How does Juta not have a weapon? How does... Alright, okay, yeah, touche, touche. Got me there, game, got me there. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Juta, move forward. Oh man, I'm a bit sad about Xena. I'm a bit sad about Xena, yeah. Poor Xena. Huh. Expected some type of painful retaliation. Take a step back, take a step back, stand over here, stand over there, yada yada yada. People are equipping weapons. Less time units than I had anticipated. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be painful for poor Ida. I'm sure she'll live. You know what they say, duck duck goose. Don't think that's what they usually say. And I guess I'll drive a tank out, maybe the tank can distract them a bit. We'll see. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Xena's brain is still intact. That's a big win. A very big win. I would like to deal with the Marshak bodyguard as well. But I think we're close by enough that my voodoo people might be able to do it. Nope, 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 won't even count on it. Damn. Just shows you how powerful that possession staff is that we've been using. Just shows you how powerful it is. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Ah, shit, right off the armor. I did not expect that. Beautiful. Now hide. Hide before they get you. And maul you to death. Because they will. Oh, there's a guy all the way over there. Interesting. Bump. Lumia! I'm impressed. I didn't think you could do it. Didn't think you had it in you. Alright, let's boom. Thrashcraft. And we have a guy all the way in the distance. I don't know if we can pop him as well, but I'd like to try. And then we can start considering actually entering the craft. There we go. Dasha, the peasant killer. Strikes again. I think at this point we are going to get ambushed. And somebody else is gonna die. I will need to make more peasants carry his armors. Okay, well that was nasty. Yeah, there's no escaping that one. Okay. Yeah, good job, Lumia. Not too disappointed. Maybe I should have healed her first before I took that shot. There you go, double tap. Oh, love it. Okay. Then we do a quick heal, we do a quick roundabout, and then we just wait for our enemy to show up. There should be still maybe 1 or 2 Marshak bodyguards inside the ship that we need to go and clear out. I kinda am secretly hoping they're willing to come outside on their own. But I think we are the ones that need to enter. So let's go and get that done. Go and get that done. I might get ambushed from behind, which would absolutely suck. Right, now I remember why I have newbies. Shit. Okay. That's a guild trap. That's a Marshak. Oh, shit, I'm still using the shitty axe. Well, it's a really good axe, but I'm too shitty to use it. Also, the freshness on my sin is incredibly low. It's concerning. Highly concerning. Let's get everybody inside. Yeah, as long as we still have Marshak bodyguards to kill, we're not gonna win this by having the enemy break, so... Gotta move fast. Got to move fast. Maybe we can do some mind controlling if we're inside. So yeah, a few more turns and we should be done. Then we still have another frigate to clear, then we have another bomber to clear. It's a never-ending clearing fest. Tap, 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 tap. Where's the last Marshak bodyguard though? That's the real question, isn't it? Obviously, I'm a very clever person and I always make sure to bring a motion track with me. Okay, we have a little bit of a friend. Okay, that's upstairs. Okay, that is upstairs. That's gonna be interesting. Sniper rifle close quarter combat is absolutely horrendous idea. An emotion tracker. Yes. Exactly. It can only track anger and sadness though. Okay. Yep, let's get everybody inside. Let's get everybody inside. I think we need to go to the control room. I think there is Marshak bodyguards in the control room we need to clear out. Nope, no, we're done. We lost one hand, it was very unfortunate. It was Xena. I'm very sad that she died. Otherwise, we got everything that we possibly could ask for. Triceptor is gonna get the Gauss rounds. Gauss cannon parts are gonna go to Freedom Grad. A lot of these items are gonna go to Voodoo Grounds. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, except the encrypted data disk. Tap, 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 tap. And the glamour. And I guess we hold on to the remaining items. Haha. I feel very anxious saying that because I don't think we can hold on to any more prisoners. In Spiderland. I don't think we can at all. We'll see. Yep. Wait, storage space exceeded. Oh, that's my bad. Voodoo Grounds is going to be getting the Blood Steel and quite a bit of Hilarium. No more room in prison, not surprised. We got a Nomad, I'll probably just kick out the Nomad. No, I want to research him. We got a Troublemaker that we got enslaved, Marshak Operative, Courtesans. I'm gonna ship the Courtesans to Del Toronto. I think we are storing our... No? Where are we storing our Courtesans? Triceptor? I think it might be... Yeah, Triceptor, there you go. And we have some Justicar clips. Xena. It was nice knowing you, Xena. On to the next one. Yay. Oh my god, we have shells? Did I actually do it properly? That'd be a miracle, wouldn't it? Cool. I'll take it. Okay, we have a friend right up ahead. We have another friend right behind us. There you go, I made a statement. Oh my god, there's still so much to... 2 people died here. Funny. There's still so much to kill. I hate that it's bumpy terrain. I would have really appreciated if the terrain wasn't hilly. Oh fuck! There is a guy right over here. You can notice I'm becoming a bit too arrogant with how I'm playing. Way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. And it's going to cost me very soon. Very, very soon, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I can try a possession, I doubt it's gonna work. Yeah, there you go. We're just too far away. Maybe he bled out. That does not scream he bled out. No, he's bleeding out. Sweet. So I think we have some friends up ahead. Yes, we do. And now they're gone. This is why I can't make any friends. Just point blank annihilated him. Ah, I love the battle cannon. I really do. It is a very fun toy to use. It's a very fun toy to use. I mean, in general, I just love tanks. They're fantastic. They're absolutely a blast. Pun intended, I suppose. But just being able to drive around with a 85mm battle cannon with hell shells, just really, it's for me, it's one of the highlights of the game itself. I would love to shoot them, but then I'll be destroying all the weapons. I do kind of want to try to preserve some weapons if possible, so. Yeah, so let's try and preserve some weapons. Now at this rate I'm starting to think that maybe I do actually need to just go for the killing blow. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I might just need to go for the killing blow. Absolutely. I'd love to see if maybe I can duck him down, but I doubt it. Yeah. Custom sniping gun would be absolutely perfect here. Absolutely perfect. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna face hook him, because I'm not afraid of him. Just hope for the best. I think I just heard a grenade. Okay, that is a curious grenade. That was a very curious grenade. I'm 100% certain that person threw a grenade. Ah, cool. I'll take it. Unless there is somebody who threw a grenade over here and it landed on... Maybe. Maybe that is a possibility. Because I was stacked quite tightly together there for a moment. They might have tried to throw it on top of the ship itself. I need to look behind the craft. Oh, calm down there. Yep, he threw a grenade. Let me throw a grenade back right at ya. Hey, we hit 2 people. Yeah, that guy. We have a guild engineer over here who was just chilling. Doing his own thing, you know, living his best life. Oh wait, hold up, that life is about to end. Turned out it was a pretty shitty life. And we're almost done. I think there might be a Marshak bodyguard left to break, or maybe a Marshak operative. Or a guild rep. So let's dive into the craft and hopefully we can clear it out relatively quickly. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Yeah, I was hoping we would actually successfully possess him. The little guild engine, guild security that called. Gold betrays teammates. And with that, the last of the frigates is down as well. They might have set up a base, but at what cost, right? What cost? That was very enjoyable. So, Voodoo Grounds is going to be receiving the majority of these items, except the encrypted data disk and some energy capacitors. Higher Asylum is gonna get the encrypted data disk. I guess the ship engines can go to Voodoo Grounds as well. Oh, I see. Tribal Cave will be. And Triceptor can have the Gauss rounds. That's like 100 Gauss rounds. Not too shabby. And I guess Freedom Grad is going to take the Plasteel and the Hilarium. Okay. And now the game is gonna yell at me, you don't have enough prison space available. Very sad. Tribal cave? Higher asylum? Kinda, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Hey, and now we need hell shells. Currently we're building them, so that should be fine. Good mission, very good mission. And that's not everything, we're not done just yet. There's one more thing, one last mission of the month. One last mission of the month. Necros can join us. Yeah, so I will need to make more Scari's armors as well. It's a bit unfortunate, I was kinda hoping that we would we will be fine with our current amount of Scari's armors for a bit longer, but yeah, didn't even last a month. Didn't even last half a month, to be fair. I know we're not running a full crew, and that's alright. That is perfectly fine. We're gonna do some transformations over here. Revolutionary Fanatic. We'll start with the Hunter's training. I love the Hunter's training. Such a good training, because it improves your throwing quite a bit. Okay, onwards and upwards. Best bargain! Visiting Jackstown, you decide to try and heckle with the shopkeeper a little harder than usual. Eventually gives you $100 to fuck off. I would have done the same thing. Check. Everything's fine. Yep. Necros is fine. Yep. Let's go. Okay, so right off the bat we see a bunch of church people. And as such we give them the old goodbye treatment. I was gonna say I'm a bit worried about her because she's fielding a sniper Gauss. There's a second one. Don't like him. Good. Unfortunate. Luckily for me though, I have some people who can actually hit her successfully, so... That's one, and that is gone. Oh shit, she's still there. No, you know what they say. If you fail the first time, try again. Okay, so we need to do some quick peeking around, unfortunately for me. Because I'm worried that there might be chrysalids lurking nearby. Are you willing to be mind controlled? Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. And bingo! That's also how you kill somebody. Right, we have a church friendly over here. Another church friendly. And it's at this point I realized that I can't run back inside anymore. Oops. Bit too enthusiastic, I suppose. Yeah, the chrysalid. Hopefully he won't turn into a problem. I think we got this. Yup. Nailed it. Okay, feel like I should have taken a full complement of people with me, rather than trying to just cheap it out. Yeah. I feel like there might be a chrysalid in either of those two buildings. Let's hope that's not gonna be the case. Okay, let's see if we can maybe Daka him. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. These people need to hide. Let's have them hide. And let's move on to the next turn. Or die trying. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's the chrysalids and the exalts I'm worried about. There's one chrysalid. There's two chrysalids. There's a fart back. Okay, so the fart back will need to be eliminated quite rapidly. I hate fart backs. Literally the worst. There you go. Just shat himself. Would have done better. That's one. That's two. And geez, you are tanky. Alright, one more. One more. Custom sniping gun will do the trick, yeah. Maybe a bit overkill, but there's no such skill as overkill. We have 348 energy. It doesn't matter if I snap or auto fire, so let's just auto fire. I hate you, Tasha. I hate you. I hate you with a burning passion right now. I would say nothing personal, but yeah, this actually is personal. It's 200% personal. Shit. I think I need to eliminate him. Oh. Wait, why? Oh, I see. That's fine. Oh! Fine, whatever. There. I'm starting to rethink this policy of not using bone fever. I think if I had bone fever here, my life would have been a bit easier. Do I capture the church revered? I would like to, but I don't think I'm in a position to successfully do so. So there might be a possibility where I just say, forget about it. Let's just leave him be. I'll probably just duck him a bunch and just hope that it doesn't kill him. But it will actually get rid of his shields. It did neither. Guess that's both good and bad, huh? Both good and bad. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Ooh, nasty shots. Not like Mr. Plasma over here. Oh Jesus, he must have oh wow. Apparently it's a zealot. Oh shit, she needs to die. And an explosion. You guys are really angry at me, huh? They really don't like the Tashas. Guess we build up a reputation. Yeah. Really? Okay, that is annoyingly unfortunate. Close enough. Okay, let's go and take a peek inside the craft, because I do believe there's somebody in the craft that needs clearing out. And at this point I feel more inclined to say that the revered has to go. Without thinking twice about it. If he survives, but he won't survive, so sucks to be him. They all die the same. So the main reason why I'm saying this is there is just lots of other things that I'd rather be concerned about. And it's not that I need him, it will be a nice to have. Oh my god, can you guys just like... Yeah, fine, whatever. Know which fights to pick and know which fights not to pick. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Ooh, okay, alright, yeah, all according to plan, all according to plan. Guys, please. Okay, yeah, no. That's good. That's great. 10 out of 10. Keep up the good work. There we go. Church looks all dead. We'll breach next turn. Is there anybody else who I really want to act? I'm just trying to keep these two with the books on the sidelines. I think I might be better off not doing so, but it is what it is. Tab him and tap this guy. Thank you, Milia. Oh god, another one shows up. Another one shows up, okay. Oh, at least I don't need to worry about that guy anymore. Bye! I don't know how many enemies are left. There's probably also still a fart pack inside, but it looks like at least these two are one of the very few who hasn't panicked yet. I'm just bullying this guy. Don't worry about it. I know that he broke, I just wanted to bully him. Because church zealots are so bullyable. And with that we are done. Alright, sweet. We got some voodoo power out of it. We got an implosion bomb launcher and a bunch of miscellaneous items. Yeah, this prison is full as well now. Del Toronto? Yeah, sure. We can still stash people in Del Toronto. Let's go. Right, Force Circuitry, Personal Database, and the Chrysalid. Torn Fartback, Chrysalid Corpse, Mutant Axe, the Encrypted Data Disk, Hypno Panels. We have 300 Hypno Panels, not too shabby. And, yeah, cool. Very cool. Very cool. My god, we are overflowing with items. And we need more Just Cars clips. Oh yeah, right, we had some incoming. Okay, let's quickly do this. So I want to ship to Voodoo Grounds land deeds. We have a few of them available. We can send over 3 of them. Should not be a problem. We're at minus 750 over here, so that should indeed not be a problem. Next up, over here, I am going to need to rob people and dupe people. I'm going to make a note about this and say, prisoners. Very important, so I don't forget. I will forget. And a Faux Pass, and with that, I think... Scavenging operations, okay, sure, scavenge in the Arctic. Yeah, I can see why we just scavenge in the Arctic, there's lots of stuff to get there. But yeah, with that, I think we're gonna ride out the rest of the month. I don't think anything of interest is going to happen anymore. Call me slightly optimistic, but I don't think anything is gonna happen. The Centurion Human Power Armor, our own version of the Human Power Suit, moderately decreases mobility but is thick enough to withstand some serious firepower. It cannot run. And then we have the Human Medical Armor, but we don't need that. Instead we are looking for the Mecha Suit. That doesn't sound right. Power Suit Fabrication, right, Power Suit Fabrication. We're gonna get the Power Suit Fabrication. It will take 150 days on average. We're gonna slap 40 people on it. Wait, 150, that's 100. Yeah, 40 people. 40 people is fine. It should be done relatively quick. It's funny that I can slap 40 people in a research and still have 23 brainers just doing other things. Pretty cool. Let's do the singing spear. The battle laser, made with power suit of soldiers in mind. This weapon is darn heavy but delivers equal firepower. Never runs out of juice. And the vehicle, the mecha suit. Oh yeah, this thing. Biometrics is the art of emulating solutions tested and proven true by Mother Nature. Oh, biomimetics, not biometrics. Pirating the technology which uses these principles led us to understanding them and develop this heavily armored suit. It's equipped with a power grabber, a grenade launcher and a main weapon. It is too small for Gals to pilot, but humans will fit. We're gonna employ mecha suits with Vulcan cannons. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, I don't know if people are gonna survive, but I feel like it's at least something I should actively pursue for the time being. The other drive, a shuttle attack that improves the ship's speed. Depending on the class, like all SDCs, it also provides a shield. Pretty sweet. Which also means that the fusion thing that I talked about is probably doable for us without needing an SDC slot. I don't know. We have a nomad that we need to interrogate, and I think the art of trouncing we can also get from... Oh no, we can't get that from socializing, so maybe we want to queue that up as well. Training's been completed, let's keep training and socializing. The Way of the Beast, the sixth of the Nekomimi 7 Ways of Trounce. This way claims that an enemy should be vanquished where they feel the strongest, because their strength is also their greatest weakness. An adept of the Way of the Beast must perfect themselves in all directions in order to be efficient on every field and also be able to take care of themselves in all possible conditions without losing strength. There is no ritual weapon for this way, all ritual combat is hand-to-hand only. Very well said. We have more socializing to do though. We're almost done socializing. We can still learn about the Puma Sisters and Zombie Ascension, so. And the mess hall has been constructed, which means that we can now start building vessel farms. So, we're going to be needing Reapers, we're going to be needing Slave Mates, and we're going to be needing Glamour. This is another thing I really need Glamour for. If I want Reapers, and this is awkward, if I want Reapers I need a animal cage. So let's go and expand with a beast den. I did not consider this at the time. Once we're done with the slave farms we'll tear both of these down. That's the plan at least. Lots of things have been moved around, let's quickly go and see what we can do here. Gambling, spin the wheel, trophies. It will be nice to do some trophies, but let's not focus on that. Slavery. Negatory. What about entertainment? Yes. Robot disassembly? That's fine. We'll do the rest later. Again, Pimpcraft. Gladiatrix to Exotic Dancer. Maybe later. Then we have slavery. 9 guild security. Yeah. And 3 guild reps. I might actually start selling the guild security, we'll see. And then we have robbery. The Marshak operatives need to be robbed. Damn, so many people. What about this place? Recruitment, negatory. Slavery, absolutely. And then we have robbery, we have 2 bodyguards and 3 operatives. And a guildmaster. I really need to figure out why I can't have that many people in this base. Like, I would expect that we can hold way more people. Maybe I'm just crazy. Tribal cave. We have 15 courtesans? Well, that explains. Let's ship those courtesans to Triceptor. No wonder we're so limited on our available prison space. And more people are arriving in different places. Okay, I do want to queue them up over here real quick. I think we have even more people arrive soon enough. But yeah, I do want to queue them up. Ka-ching! That's right, ka-ching. Courtesans have arrived. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So Toronto has the church zealots. Yeah, we're getting so many good things. At some point I'm gonna have to go out of my way to at least make sure that the different items, such as for circuitry, glamour, chips, are all in the right bases. Because they're kind of spread out all over the place at the moment. Guild sailors done. Good, very good. I think I'm supposed to have like 6 people here, but let's bump it up. Yeah, 6. 6 is fine. Shelter guys completed. So many people. So many people. Just took our clips, courtesans, or god damn it, they're back. Well, it's only 100k. We can afford it nowadays. It doesn't hurt as much as it used to. At the left interference, god damn it, we're gonna have to go and blow up the gunboat, aren't we? I don't feel very excited about it. And with that, our monthly pirating report is in. We are a freakazoid with 3 infamy missing, 50k infamy rating. Our infamy bonus is 16 million, our income is 5, and we have a shallow maintenance of 9 million, which means that BAM! We're sitting on 50 million. That's nice, that's very nice. That is very, very nice. Ah. Obviously we have we have a bunch of birthday cakes. Yeah, it's always quite nice. And the Telef artificial womb. The denizens of the deep are exceedingly efficient at creating life. A fetus is grown in these tanks with staggering rapidity, pumped full of growth hormones. A communication implant, the Dreamlink, is fused with the creature's brain as an integral part of the process. It is then used to infuse the newborn with all the needed knowledge. In the end, a new slave of the hive mind springs fully grown and ready for action in a matter of weeks. The only disadvantage, a big one, is that only zygotes with very specific genetic codes can survive this brutal procedure. Therefore, it is useless to us. Now you will get an event that the score was suspiciously too high and get a penalty. No. We'll just have the taxman knock on our door demanding 10 million bucks. Maybe even 50 million bucks. As they usually do. And the DC portable mortar, rumored for its ability to shoot baby nukes. Otherwise it employs complex gizmos to allow out of line of sight mortar fire on the move. I would like to use some portable mortars if possible. The heavy plasma charger. We've put 2 reticulant chargers together and linked them to a fusion reactor with heavy duty cables. The weapon overheats a bit, but its ammo capacity is now respectable. I don't even know. Reticulant inspired transport, because we needed to fuse. I don't know what we need to get Aurora's Dream. I guess maybe the rejector. But yeah, let's at least do the reticulant inspired transport. Just for the sake of it. Let me make a note about something. What was it? Battle lasers. That's unrelated to the note I wanted to make, but very important that we do battle lasers. Let me just exclamation mark that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh no. I'll have to wait. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be very nasty. Oh, fuck me. I just realized we couldn't escape it. Which is weird, because I thought it had a max speed of 4.4k, unless it's a heavy gunboat. Do I even know about a heavy gunboat? No. Well, the more you learn. Okay, so that is nightmarish. Fun! we're gonna leave this mission for next time. It's a good time for me to wrap it up. We finished June, we had a fantastic score, we had a fantastic roll. This month, July, we're gonna go and clear a base, maybe also a Trader Guild base, and obviously we're gonna start with the gunboat, but that's for next time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. As always, have a good one, take care, and have a good remainder of your weekend. I'm off to bed. Have a good one, everybody.